All right, boom. Welcome to the Get Your Bars Off pod. I am 1/4 of the Death Quad. The Death, what is it? These niggas got the Death Triangle in AEW. What are we? The Death Square? The Death Cube?
I ain't no square ass niggas. I don't know nothing about
Man,
that.
man, look, man. The gruesome foursome, you know what I'm saying, man? This DM, man, this Los, man, my boy up top. Stu, let him know. Let him know who you be.
It's a boy named
The
Sue.
four
That's
horsemen.
The
what is
Four
that?
Horsemen. There you go.
The four horsemen.
The Four Horsemen.
The apocalypse.
Out of a pack of lips.
Apocalypse.
Of the pack of lips. The Four Horsemen of the apocalypse.
That nigga froze and shit. This moving slow.
Oh shit. Hold on, who playing right now? Who playing right now? Who getting their ass busted?
The Clippers.
Pandemic P, that's
Nah,
your
man, you
boy.
already know what it is, man. What's good, man? Get your bars off podcast in this bitch, man. But you got your boy Ari Starks in this joint. Random setting, had to go bust some moves and such. My niece had to go.
Oh,
No,
you niggas
no,
lost?
no.
You niggas
Oh,
lost today.
by a
We
point, you bum.
we just want to
You
win in
niggas
Brooklyn.
lost today.
We just want to win in Brooklyn, bro. Come on.
Nah. Explain
1 point,
that.
you
Defend that.
loser. Y'all
Defend
look like
that.
bums.
I,
Don't
I
even
just
talk
told
to us.
I just told you. I just told you. We want to win it in Brooklyn. We give them a little home win in Milwaukee. We gonna win game 4 and in game 5 in Brooklyn. We gonna beat these
Yeah.
niggas ass, bro.
PJ
Come on.
Tucker had KD shook. He had that nigga like.
All right, come to Brooklyn and do that shit. See how PJ took a feel when he come to Brooklyn. See if we do that tough guy shit out here.
Don't steal his sneakers.
And then
Bro, I'm gonna keep it
niggas
talking.
Brooklyn
We had
coming
that
out the
game.
East
We had that
period,
game in
bro.
the tuck, bro. Niggas just really fucking literally dropped the ball in the last second.
I still say Nets in 5. Nets are the far superior team.
Dog, we
They're
came
far
back from
better
a 50.
team.
Bro, it was fucking, what was it, like 30-15 in the
Yeah,
second quarter?
first quarter. First quarter.
Yeah. And we came back from that to tie the game up and almost win.
Mhm.
We got this series, bro.
It was
We
looking
got this
crazy out
series.
there.
Still no James Harden. So I mean,
Not
y'all
crazy
doing,
Still
like
no
this.
James Harden,
y'all
bro.
doing this without y'all third leg. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro. All right, somebody just spat a lot of pauseness in my eye. I had to get that shit out. What the fuck was that?
You niggas, you nah, man. I said what I tell you know, because you got 3 legs. You know what I mean? You got 3 legs.
I
A
don't know.
tripod. A tripod.
Nah,
A
God.
camera. A
Nah.
tripod.
Negatory.
Man,
That was nasty. But nah, man,
man.
shout out to you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn still though. This shows you that we really
No
these
shout out to
boys
them
was
niggas.
really trying to have a game today. Like Giannis was trying to ball and we really are shutting this nigga out, bro. Like he really is getting to the paint minimal time throughout the game, bro. What the fuck the nigga Jalen Rose tell him on halftime? That nigga was like, don't try nothing new. This
Nah.
ain't the place for that shit.
Don't go
Stick to the
experimenting
script,
behind the
brother.
perimeter. Don't go shooting
Yo.
threes. None of that.
Dead ass though, man. Like, but nah, shout out to the squad, man. You already know Brooklyn in this bitch,
Nah,
bro.
no shout out. Fuck them niggas, man.
Brooklyn in this bitch. We still winning in the loss. Because them niggas had to fucking hold us off. We literally
What
could have
type
won that
of
shit. We literally the nigga just dropped the fucking ball. And then the niggas trapped Kyrie. They gave it to the nigga. The nigga has a pretty open lane, but fucking Brook Lopez, long ass arm is in his way and shit. And the nigga over fucking, you know what I'm saying, over pushes the layup and shit, man. That shit had me tight, bro.
excuses, man.
Not an excuse. That's what happened. Like,
No.
verbatim. Like,
If y'all a super team, y'all supposed to act super.
yo,
right?
If your team a
find your
playoff
fucking change
team,
for lunch in the couch, nigga.
wait,
Don't
no,
worry about what's going on in Brooklyn and Milwaukee.
We were 2
wait,
years
hold on,
ahead
hold
of
on,
schedule.
hold on, Loso.
My team went to a
If you
game
were
seven.
if you a playoff team, why are you on the couch right now? Don't be asking rhetorical
We were
questions.
2 years ahead of schedule.
Wow.
We were 2 years ahead of schedule.
Wow.
Y'all motherfuckers find that fucking lost remote to change the channel from the games y'all been losing and switch to
Y'all
that
be here
cake that
soon.
y'all was
Go
talking about.
go go warm up. Go warm up the queso for the
Y'all be
rest of
here.
those bums on the couch.
You
Y'all will
heard?
definitely be here soon.
We
Warm
still
up
eat
the
at
queso. We don't even eat nachos.
We don't eat queso over here. But
y'all
anyway,
do because y'all bum ass niggas on the couch. Y'all don't deserve steak and lobsters. Say that for me and
man, look,
Ari.
God, my
you
team went to a
niggas
game
are gonna
7.
join us at
But
some point this
That's
summer.
what you want. That's what you want us to
I'm
do.
just saying, y'all
Yeah,
not
we
winning
go.
the
Yeah,
ticket.
listen,
Y'all
we
not
gonna
winning the
join.
chip.
We gonna join y'all. We gonna bring a big ass trophy, and we gonna come in that room and we gonna laugh at you niggas. We be like,
The
oh, look at
most,
you.
that'd
the
be
most
crazy if
you'll
none of
bring,
y'all
the most
teams
you'll
won.
bring is the Eastern Conference trophy. That's the most you'll bring. But you ain't bringing no
Listen,
finals trophy.
like, you keep that New York hate because when the
New York,
real New York,
hey,
I fuck with
listen,
New York.
listen, when the real New York team brings a
the
championship
real New
home,
York.
Brooklyn, the heart and soul of New
You
York,
niggas was in Jersey 6 years ago.
allegedly, we don't remember those
Nigga,
days.
you niggas was
Listen,
in Jersey.
let
Yeah.
me let me explain this to you because you act like you don't know. When Brooklyn take your shit, it's Brooklyn. We don't acknowledge
In
New Jersey,
Brooklyn.
nigga. It's
MOP
Brooklyn.
plays in the background.
Yeah, Andy out, nigga. Like when we take
MOP
your shit,
plays in the background.
it's not yours no more. Like
Son,
that's like LA niggas be like, Buffalo niggas be like, well, we used to own the Lakers, and then them niggas snatched your chain, nigga.
Clippers.
nah, they own the Clippers. The
What?
Buffalo Clippers.
Whoever it is, they snatched
Buffalo
them niggas
Braves.
chains.
The Buffalo Braves. Yeah, the only Braves we acknowledge play in Atlanta though.
Wow.
Respectfully,
We watch baseball now?
respectfully. I love baseball. I'm a Yankee fan to the death, nigga.
I
Los
forgot
Dominican.
I forgot
I'm
you was
Dominican.
Dominican.
I'm Dominican.
forgot
That's
you was
part of
Dominican.
our lineage.
Beer,
That's what's
baseball.
cool though. I played for like 2 games in my high school. For my high school game,
What position you played?
shortstop.
In high school, the coach came up to me and he was like, "Hey, you have a body for baseball. You got like a DH kind of David Ortiz kind of body. What position you like to play?" And I told him doggy style. He never asked me again.
Oh shit.
He
That
never
sounds like
asked me
some.
again.
I
That
would have
definitely sounds like some Loso shit to say.
I
Nigga,
definitely would have
high
been like,
school I was
first
worse.
of all, don't tell me I got the body for baseball. Second of all, I'm with it.
Nigga, the recruitment in high school, like for football and sports and shit, they stepped a lot of boundaries. They're like, "Yo, I'll bring you home." You know what I'm saying? And I'll meet your dad, and I talk to him, and we can have. I'm like, "My man, it's not that serious. Like,
Nah,
it
my
ain't that
brother
deep."
My brother do that shit with Little League and shit, and he be like over the top with it. Like this nigga was like
You see what I mean?
yelling
Like,
at kids and shit, picking them up from their house. Like, and he used to scrap. And he would scrap before he went to go get them. And sometimes he'd be running late and had these motherfuckers sitting on top of like pounds of scrap and shit, yelling at him like y'all motherfuckers gonna have to do
shit.
laps because he was late.
You know what? We could talk about Sue. Fuck it. Let's talk about what we was talking about last night.
What?
That 2011, that year.
That roundup right there.
Because you and Ari had me digging in the crates last night.
Reminiscing.
For real. Like, let's go back to this list. Look at these mixtapes that came out in 2011. Fucking Dream Chasers, Live Love ASAP,
Flames.
all 3 of the fucking weekend joints.
Flames.
Sorry for the wait, the first one. You ain't
That
like
was
Sorry
that.
for the wait?
It was high. It wasn't flames like the rest of that shit you named.
He was already losing them. He was already losing them by Sorry for the wait.
The
That was
Return
it.
of Forever.
That came out in 2011? Oh, shit. Oh, it did. It's right here. Wow.
And Crit was here.
Crit was here.
And my
Covert
nigga Do Flocka Rant. The halftime.
Yo, no bullshit. Waka Flocka's mixtape covers are undefeated. Undefeated, dog.
For real. That LeBron Flocka James.
Yeah, I'll be right
series.
back, gentlemen.
All right, man. Shit,
That
man.
LeBron
But
Flocka
not
James
only
series
that,
is
man. 2011 brought us Boss of All Bosses, man. Boss of All Bosses one. You remember that? Vado and Cameron?
They did have a fucking
They
collaboration.
had 2 of them joints in 2011.
Why
I
did they
think,
break up?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe Vado wanted to sign with Khaled.
I think it was something like that, and then it ended up falling through, and then he went back to Cam, and Cam wasn't fucking with him. Really, after that, he was like, "Nah, like."
I mean, I would much rather fuck with Cam now where he at. This nigga's on fucking couples therapy. Tahiri telling him he's the brokest rapper she ever messed with.
Wait, that nigga fucking with Tahiri?
That's not a W, my nigga.
It's not a W, but I'm saying like, goddamn, wasn't she just fucking with somebody else?
That's not a W when she's embarrassing you on TV, dog.
I mean,
like real Shih Tzu. Like, would you have real Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu, bark.
Shih Tzu. Hey, like, would you have like a joint, like a bad joint, like just like would you let a bad joint like just like embarrass you just because she bad?
It depends on the bad joint though. No, but it depends. Not no everyday joint I see every day. Hell no. Like, bitch, you getting violated if you violate me. But like, it depends. Like, I'm not gonna have you just out here because I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm not just gonna have you doing that. But like, along the terms of like disrespect, if you out here just blatantly like, oh, this nigga a bitch. Nah, hell no.
Some niggas allow that. Some niggas be like, yo, that's the most I'm gonna get. So I gotta allow that. And you know what that's called? That's called you know your worth. And I know they're supposed to be like, well, know your worth, that's a good thing. Sometimes your worth isn't the best. So once you know that,
pretty much if I was like, it was like a Stedman Oprah type situation, and like,
but we know Stedman got money.
We know Stedman got money, but like if he was somebody else, like to Oprah, like let me say like somebody with money, like I'm trying to think of somebody with not as much, like Dame Dash.
No, he rich too.
He rich too, but he ain't Oprah rich. Oprah rich is a different rich. That's like
you talking about like Martha Stewart rich?
Martha Stewart ain't Oprah rich. She may be like white people, different tax bracket up there with Jay-Z, but she ain't like.
So Jay-Z got white folk money?
Jay-Z definitely got white folk money.
Jay-Z can buy out the white neighborhood? You think so? He can buy out a block in Montana? Montana, the country, the state.
He could probably buy He could probably buy the whole damn state if he wanted to. Turn that into Sean Carter land.
Sean Carter land? So from Cracker land to Sean Carter land?
Shit, hell yeah. I can see that. Where all the white people that like him or act like they just pretend.
Nah, bro,
like, yeah, I love your music.
Back to what we were saying, man. 2011, man. Like, give me your top 3 like projects. Like, not even like limiting it to mixtapes and albums. All around projects from 2011, and I'll give you mine.
From 2011,
and it's a lot of them, bro. We ran through them shits last night.
We ran through a lot of them shits. I gotta go with. I'm looking at this little summary of it, but fucking for me. Dream Chasers, just because I'm looking at it, I don't want to say Do Flock of Rant was my shit, but I was
which one? Because he released like 2 of those.
The halftime show was hard, but really, what was my shit right then and there was Lockdown. Him and French Montana joint. Oh. That joint when they had the Young Money Brick Squad, and then they had the sample like Lock My CEO Up. Oh, man, that shit was hard as fuck. Both of them, like him and French wait, hold on. Who was that him? No, Lockdown was him and
French.
Gutter.
Lockout or Lockdown? Lockout was him and French.
No, he had a couple joints with Gutter. It was CO.
Gutter
Brick Squad. I remember that was my Digital Drip days. I'm sorry.
Digital Drip.
Yeah, that shit was, man. We used to be on that shit faithfully in school.
Download
music. That was like our line wire in there. That was the only shit that we had that we could get through school on firewalls.
That was your 3?
Nah. I say Dream Chasers, Cabin Fever.
Ooh.
And
niggas are trying to push this Wiz narrative all day, every day.
in Detroit, but I'm not looking at a list and I'm high and I'm a little wavy. So
I'm not looking at a list either. I'm going off the dome too. I'm gonna say
I'm trying to go off the dome and thinking, but I'm just thinking about fucking.
You're gonna forget something.
Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. I'm just gonna say that's my 3. Sorry for the wait.
You're gonna forget something because there's so much music that came out that year.
It was. That was a beautiful last year. That whole time,
dog.
Like we said last night, that shit was crazy. Travis Porter, even I forgot Travis Porter existed. Where the fuck?
That's the original Migos.
The original, like
that's the original three-headed.
Every joint they had was hard.
Shit for me, I'm gonna go with Nostalgia by Frank. Yeah, that came out in 2011 too. Live Love ASAP, that mixtape, fire. And then I'm gonna go with Take Care because that's like my favorite Drake album.
That's not a mixtape, but that's an album.
Nah, nigga, that's life. Take Care. 2011 was a good year for me, mostly because Drake was putting out that shit. Like Marvin's Room, nigga, I was that nigga that played Marvin's Room on the phone for like the joint. Like that was me. Like I ain't
gonna lie, like that came out like in November of that year, around about his birthday, some shit.
Yeah, that came out, I think, on his birthday.
And I don't think I felt the effects of it until like I knew it was hot, but I ain't like feel it until like maybe like January. Like I was like, oh shit. I was going through some shit with this one joint. I was like, and if y'all on my Facebook, it's s.dz. You can see her in my profile picture still. But she was definitely like making me feel that shit. I was like, yo,
Drake's music will make you remember a joint from like back in the day type shit.
Nah, for sure. Like Drake,
I salute him for that.
Reminisce.
Like I remember I was listening to what's the shit called? Doing It Wrong? Dog. When Stevie Wonder the
harmonica.
Like, oh shit. Clutches pearls.
Yo. The nigga had niggas really like he was really breaking this girl's heart.
Yeah, the whole song.
Cry if you need to.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be here for all that.
Nigga said, you say you love me, and I'll end up lying, saying I love you too. That's
I'm
fire.
only saying because you said it.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's toxic, but it's fire.
He definitely ain't lie about that. I did that to a couple drinks. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna say I got it in return.
No, she hit you with the doing it wrong. She was like, I'll say it back, but I'm lying.
That's a different one. When I go through everyone with, but like that, like I came to terms with that she said back to me and she ain't mean it. Came to terms with that, and that's the best thing I ever did.
This nigga said I came to terms with that shit. Oh.
It'd be like it'd be them ones though.
So like you remember like what like in 2011
Eddie Kane has arrived.
Oh, I hear somebody.
You hear the
I hear a Johnny come lately ass nigga.
Eddie Kane has arrived, and I got something for y'all boys. Oh, I got something for
y'all. That is pause worthy.
I don't believe what I just heard. This song that I just heard, brother. Oh my God.
Ari, we're talking about 2011 year in music.
2011.
Fuck 2011 right now. 2021.
Migos is back. That's the year we fucking graduated that year. I can't.
Migos is back.
That year
Migos is back.
Migos is back.
Are you really changing your outfit?
Migos is back. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Migos is back. This nigga walked in hype because he heard the
Migos is back.
The Migos.
They back.
I wouldn't say they never left, but they did. They definitely left. They definitely left, and they let Juice WRLD come in and die.
Ari, what's the name of the song you heard? We haven't heard the album yet.
Sorry. Too dark. No disrespect.
Dark
But
Jesus.
They let-
It was disrespect.
I'm saying they
Get
let
out my
niggas-
damn seat.
they let niggas like Juice World come in, and
That's they nigga. What the fuck is you talking
that's
about?
they nigga. But
That
shit,
nigga's a piece of trash.
You look like you're gonna get ready to play for.
Nah, bro, I'm on my 80s runner game today.
You remember the
T-shirts?
episode of The Wire where they're playing
T-shirts?
basketball, and Avon's the coach? You look like one of the niggas that played for him.
I do. Nah. Them niggas all look like Avon and fucking above the rim. Like the irony, Avon was in above the rim, ready to do what his niggas was probably gonna do in this game.
That's true, yeah.
80s runner style, man. I got the nylon shorts showing the
Oh
legs.
my
See the
god!
tone? Bow. Look at the tone on the bitch. Bow, bitch. Look at that
If
shit.
you don't get Richard Simmons out of here,
Look at the tone on them. Bow. What a towel. Don't hate.
don't hate because I have tree trunks for legs, nigga.
Just read the. Hey y'all. Just don't do what this shirt says. Just do what this shirt says, y'all. Don't do drugs.
We all let the dare cop down.
Nah, son. Real talk though. Migos is back. Culture 3 intro.
What did you hear?
Fire.
The intro.
Fire. Yes. The intro heat, sir.
You gonna play it for us?
Yes, sir. You already know. You already know. Oh. That shit
And
happened.
Migos actually also came out in 2011. So look at how it all come around.
What was that? YRN?
YRN 1.
Yeah. But this is Avalanche of Culture 3.
oh, the video to that,
Legal Return.
the
Let's see that
sample. I heard this earlier today.
shit. Oh, I gotta start this over. Off the Papa was a Rolling Stone sample?
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
You don't know nothing about it, Los.
I really don't.
Niggas don't know about Temptations? Oh, it's disgusting.
You mean the movie?
No, the group, man. Jesus Christ.
Can you explain to me the difference between the movie and the
Nah, I
actual
ain't
group?
playing nothing.
You know the Best Man's
This
on
dog
Netflix
is
now.
eat.
You know the Best Man's on Netflix now.
Who about the best man?
Best Man's on Netflix now. We were just talking about it.
Been seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, they going off the part where fucking Paul was like, I'm gonna be a temptation forever. The fucking saxophone part. Oh, this beat is so cold.
I don't want to be too dark, but
Bruh, you were
Eddie,
he was like, I'm gonna be a temptation forever.
Oh, wait. Do it again. Do it again.
yourself in the parking lot.
This
of-
nigga is hype.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
this
this beat
nigga
is so
is-
fire. That montage was so heat.
This nigga is hype.
Cause bro, Papa was a Rolling Stone. They went off this.
I would have to listen to the original to be as hyped as you.
Retro the kicks. Ah!
My shoes are downstairs. I was wearing the copper foams today.
I just got on some Harachis. And this is the only song you heard, and you're sold on it.
I just happened to be on the way. I was like, yo, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, that new Migos out.
This is like
And I
the
did,
third single.
I was like the straightening face, like how Rick Ross was in the video, like straightening, nigga, straightening, nigga. So that's how it was in the car. I just had to like, nah, I gotta hear this shit.
Yeah, that was the third single off it. They got a video came out today, or it came out last night.
Shit about fuck, bro.
No, I heard the video. I was in the shower today. I saw hearing all my new music.
I ain't know shit about fuck, bro. But nah, man. Shout out to the Migos, man. I can't wait to give that joint a full listen, man. I mean, Culture 2. I think they both were good albums, so I'm ready to hear Culture.
I like Culture 1 a tad bit more than 2.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, but I think both projects are good, man.
Both projects were good, but Culture 1 definitely solidified.
Once again, what's my favorite quote, Los?
Comparison is the theft of joy.
Thank you, sir. Just enjoy the project. Every project is not meant to be like the last. It's called progression.
I know,
it's called, what's your top 3 for 2011, nigga?
Top 3? Is there? Can you even make a top 3 for 2011?
Right.
We tried
last night. You want to condense it to 3?
We tried.
I can't. It's too much.
Like
it's literally too much, bro. Like
I threw some out there, and I was like, you know what? I got a list.
You doing a disservice to yourself. And the once again, when I said that was the greatest year of music, or at least that, like you said, 2011 to 13, that little run was some of the greatest music I've heard. You know what I'm saying? You could probably say since the golden era, whatever. But for me, it was that era, and the multitudes of like, bro, we had at least like 3. Like long lists separately of just different, you know what I'm saying?
You had one, Sue put up one, and then I put up another one. That's just off 1 year.
Let me see if I can find that shit in the chat real quick, bro. We had named so many joints, bro. And once again, it was all fucking heat. Like all heat. Oh my god, that was such a good conversation.
And like you said, there was a couple anniversaries coming up too.
Yes, we do. This 2011. Yes, sir. So just saying, look, I don't know if you already said them already. We've got Live, Love, ASAP. Remember what I was saying, just the multitude of storylines that come from this run, or at least 2011 itself, for careers and returns and whatever, bro. Like sophomore mixtapes or albums or whatever you want to call it. Like we got a lot of that this year. So you had Live, Love, ASAP. Intro, Intro, ASAP Rocky. House of Balloons. Intro, The Weeknd. Return of Forever.
All of them drawings.
You know what I'm saying? Return of Forever, I believe, is Crit. That was Crit's second mixtape, right? Second or third? If I'm
that was his first. No, it's second.
Dream Chasers. You know what I'm saying?
But he released 2 that day, and I forgot the name. I said it earlier. Return of Forever and Forever in a Day, I believe.
That was the record.
No, he released 2.
I remember the Forever in a Day record, but neither here nor there, though. Dream Chasers. I won't say intro of Meek Mill, but a new chapter in his career. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
they cleaned him up,
obviously, from the streets and shit like that.
They cleaned him up.
Right. But for niggas like me and Sue, bro, we played that mixtape to death.
They put that machine behind
the intro.
You can't even say really a machine, bro. Like Ross knew he found a street MC.
Nah, Ross had a gem.
He finally found something he could push. You know what I'm saying? Like how Hov, not say Hov pushed him, but put him in the right positions to succeed.
So Ross wasn't a machine at that point?
No, because how are you a machine when somebody's pushing you? Is a puppet can never be a puppet master?
So he can put the shine on?
Can the puppet be the puppet master?
Nah.
You got another puppet, and that puppet is
Pinocchio can't put the strings on Geppetto if he wanted to.
Thank you.
Pinocchio's a boy now, but Pinocchio is a boy now. Like when. So 2011, what came out? Teflon Don came out.
You know who Sue reminds me of?
So where's Pill?
Hold on.
Where's Pill?
I'm not.
Where's Pill?
What does this have to do with Pill?
Because they were all under his label.
He was part of that little group,
right?
It didn't work out. Whatever happened.
Pill?
I don't know. Somewhere ATL. He actually just put out an album.
Not under MMG.
Not under them.
So clearly he wasn't pushing them niggas. Once again,
he ain't wanted enough. Well, we talking about
you know who Sue reminds me of? You remember Get Rich or Die Trying? Terrence Howard, where he's like,
trying to tell me it looks like Terrence Howard.
Even when I was wrong, I was right. I still could have been right because I knew I was wrong, but I'm still right.
I just wanted to super kick him so hard through the TV when he was saying that, because like Nigga, we seen the preview scene. Like, no,
Crit was
this
here.
whole shit was wrong. Like,
See, that was the first one.
yeah, that was the joint. Oh my god, that fucking.
So it was Crit was here, and then
Return Forever.
Return Forever.
But some people did release 2 mixtapes in the same year, so you might
We
not
can't pull up 3.
Forever in a day. Nah, for real though. But what else did we get that year, man?
We got to take care, man.
Trace, fucking Weekend going
Splitter,
crazy.
Coop, Convert Coop. Sorry.
Yeah, we just
Nostalgia.
talking about that just had its anniversary a couple weeks ago. We were just talking about Covert Coop. He just put that on streaming. We talked about we didn't talk about Thursday and Echoes of Silence. Now this is where I probably sound like a hypocrite. I would sound like a hypocrite because I think it's more so the consensus that House of Balloons, the series took a massive drop after House of Balloons.
After which House of Balloons had
What You Need?
No. That was the
it.
best one to me.
That's what I'm saying. House of Balloons. I'm saying the series took a drop after House of Balloons.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he probably would have spreaded it out a little bit more, probably. I don't know. But he dropped everything at once. But, I mean, we knew what the Weekend and we understood his sound by that time. Shout out Elzai when I talk about returns and people who you started want to take. So was taking his career more seriously as a solo artist. Elmatic, shout out to our guy, you know what I'm saying, Nick from back in the day, man. He put me onto that tape right there. Elzai cooked fucking food on that tape right there.
Is he going on Nas beats? Because Elmatic.
Yeah, you should definitely listen to it, bro. Like for real.
Really?
True Religion. Yes, bro. Like for real. He gets busy with the pen. True Religion. Obviously, a lot of our intro to Titty Boy, both 2 Chainz, not Titty Boy no more. And you talking about a fucking introduction, yo. Like this nigga he ran the fucking summer from almost 2 summers, bro.
Well, because he had that out, and then he had the single.
The album based on a true story.
He had it out simultaneously.
Damn it, right? Because I mean, this came out around that time.
Because the single was out.
Yeah, man. Like he had shit on lock in the
features.
radio. Oh my god! Just like I said, the run after that was insane, bro. Like you said, we said Crit was here. Covert Coop. Music Money Magnums. Shout out Travis Porter because that was a fucking era.
Did we say that?
That was a fucking era.
The original Migos.
Man, I don't even want to say. If you just take Fight Night and make it into like an album, yeah, I'll say so. But
if you took the singing nigga out of Pretty Ricky and put the Migos together,
yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about like just trio MCs and such like that, then yeah, I can agree with that. Because I mean, for the modern age, at least, you know, he probably had some back in the day and such.
They probably be big as hell right now.
But they kind of were, bro. But you guys remember, they were heavy on the college scene too. And I mean,
their niche kind of went away.
You know, so you grow out of it after a while. You know what I'm saying? If you stay stuck in a song for a specific market, once they grow out of that sound, it's like you're going to keep trying to capture it for the next wave coming in. They're already on a new wave by the next 2 years or so. You know what I'm saying?
So you could say Cole and Wale was on that type of way, right?
But they were able to progress.
But they were on the like conscious lyrical.
Sue, they can rap though.
No, but they're not conscious rappers.
They can rap, Sue.
They can rap. This is not Immortal Technique or this nigga's not conscious rappers.
I know what he's trying to say though. He was like, but they survived all that.
Let's say college rap. That was the genre, college rap.
But they were able to reinvent themselves when needed to, and they can rap.
Yeah, because they didn't. What they were doing, bro, it was more so they understood, all right, this is where we're going to get most of our touring dates. This is where most of our demographic is. You know what I'm saying? We're in the same, these are most of our peers. You know what I'm saying? So the music is going to them, the HBCU concerts, you know what I'm saying, multiple college tours, whatever. Remember, we used to get MTVU. Like, it was a specific market for the college, you know what I'm saying, for the college students. But like I said, the Wizards, Wale's, whatever, they tore up those, you know what I'm saying, tours and such like that. It wasn't really like, for me, it wasn't more so marketing to the college students, but more of, you know what I'm saying, this is where we're able to get the bag the easiest, and we're going to get the most tour days and be able to get our music out the most too. And that's why I think they were able to, you know what I'm saying, show out for the college.
Rappers catering to that bag though, like rappers catering to that college crowd, I think that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code.
It's not really, bro. If you're the same age or you got that same type of energy, you know this is a place that's gonna have full of energy.
Like
bro.
that's what Russ is doing.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to Clark than I need to go to the fucking Barclays or something. Like I know they gonna have energy down here. I know they gonna have energy at Howard. I don't know about that random venue in Phoenix. Like, you know,
Russ does that shit. A lot of Russ's success, because he's loaded, but a lot of his success is because he tours colleges.
Yeah, bro. That's where it's still. I still think the back. Like when I first seen Kendrick, it was at UB.
Really?
Yeah, like we seen Wiz, Big Sean and them at UB.
UB.
You know
Damian Marley and Nas.
Damian Marley and Nas, distant relatives.
Yeah.
Didn't that come out in 2011 too?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
man hold
Who
your
else was there? Wasn't it somebody
It
else?
was somebody else.
Chipmunk.
No. Tiny Tempa.
It was. I said Chipmunk.
Tempa. Yes, right.
2011 was a weird ass year where you just
back,
pull
right?
niggas out
Now
there.
that really take you back to that fucking time. Like, yo, Tiny Tempa.
Tiny Tempa was like
Comments
that was an era. That was that UK grind boys scene. Not my.
It was getting there. It was getting there. You know what I'm saying?
Tiny
But
Tempa.
hold on a second. I just want to make sure our comments are running through. I'm trying to make sure. I'm muted. That's muted. Okay. Just want to make sure our comments is running through.
Yeah, because I can't see shit on my end.
Yeah, I don't see our comments going through. I don't know why. It's said people are commenting.
Yeah, people texting me like, yo, I'm watching, I'm trying to comment too. They like 2011.
2011.
You know,
21.
Graduation year and such too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Hear this nigga, dog? This nigga's so stupid.
What? What did
He
I say?
was like 2011, and he changed it to 21.
21.
It's funny.
Oh no.
I'm high, man. Come on, come and subscribe.
Up here. I don't know, Sue. If you see it, just pull it up on the screen.
All right.
Let's go to the comments on there.
All right.
But yeah, man. Like I said, man, a lot of great projects out of 2011, man. But we got Real is back, man. Jeezy coming back strong.
Welcome
bro.
back.
Like, oh my god, bro. It was so much music that was just really amazing for me that era, bro. That I really sorry, y'all. I can't bring it to 3, bro. I would be doing that whole year and all those artists that came out that year a disservice, bro. Like dead ass. Like,
Then give us a solid 5.
I'll give you. I can't. I'm not. And you rarely hear me say this, but for this year, I can't rank anything, bro. I just have to say a lot of my favorite projects, bro. Fear God, Pusha T, Soul Tape, Fabulous. You talk that series. That made me a fan of Fabulous. I don't care what nobody says.
Not the There Is No Competition.
Okay, 3. That one did. That one, yeah. I'll say Def Comes in Threes. Made me. I did like 2, but 3 was the one that was like grandiose. But whatever.
You've never heard the first one? You've never heard the first one?
I probably did, but probably after I heard the other 2. But like I said, Danny Brown, Triple X, Sorry for the Wait.
Oh, that Danny Brown.
Dream Chasers, 11-1-11 Theory. That was one of my favorite Wale tapes outside of the More About Nothing series.
That's the one that had Barry
Shout out
Sanders.
to my girl Bree Wills. Her birthday is on.
Oh, shout out to Bree.
It's not today, but it's around that time.
11-1-11.
So why the fuck are you shut
Because it came out on her birthday.
Shut up.
I said it came out on her birthday.
Little Dream and Lean. Talk about a bop. Yo.
Sorry. Not my demographic.
Huh?
That's not my demographic, brother. Nah.
Listen to some pimping.
So you don't listen to Wiz. You wasn't listening to what was that record on there?
Stoner's Night.
2011. I had already stopped.
That was the year Juicy J literally got back popping. Like
She's rolling.
Revitalized that.
Salute to him though. Salute to him, but that wasn't my bag.
Sleeping, bro. He wasn't outside.
He gonna hear that shit and go crazy, bro.
Nigga, I was definitely outside.
You wasn't
You were
outside.
not outside.
You were not outside.
You gonna hear some of this shit on there and go crazy.
I was about to say, was Bandmaker dance on it? No, but that was on the album. Never mind.
Yeah, I was on the
But
album.
that mixtape opened the door for that, like, to be like to have a home, like for that song to be created.
He was what B.O.B. wish he was.
Oh, you
And
niggas.
I'm a B.O.B. fan.
B.O.B.
Juicy J.
What?
I'm talking about B.O.B.
B.O.B. wishes he was Juicy J.
Yeah, remember B.O.B. went through that phase where he was just like,
Nah, cause he's thinking of Strange
Going through
Clouds
torch
B.O.B.
singles.
That's a different B.O.B.
All right, yo. All right. Anyways, Where was
Mama's
that?
home.
Lockout. What's my man? French Montana.
Did Walker have a tape with Gutter Gutter?
No.
Yeah,
we did
two
have
songs.
We did have a weird theory that we used to think Kid and Gutter Gutter was the same person until we actually physically saw
go
it.
to go to go to go to.
Like,
I
we did
thought
not,
Gutter
like,
Gutter
physically
and
see-
T Streets.
So
Gutter
it
Gutter
wasn't
and
too
T
far
Streets
off.
the same person.
It was somebody in Young Money that was a clone. Like,
Gutter Gutter and T Streets most definitely. They sounded exactly the same.
but yeah, yo, like I said, we had that, man. Sorry for the wait. You talk about running a summer.
He was losing them. For me, that wasn't Wayne. That was dry. It wasn't Drought
Bugging,
Breeze,
bro. That's probably
No
the last
ceilings.
good Wayne mixtape.
No ceilings.
That was before that.
Yeah, that was the last good Wayne tape.
No, it wasn't, bro. See that you're bugging, bro. I don't even want to go through the track list. If you don't even want to, I'm not doing this with you tonight. I'm not doing this with you.
It's too late. Nah.
I'm not doing this with you tonight, bro. What else did we had that year, man? Like I said, so much. There's so much, bro. Like I said, if we had to really pinpoint, and that's just mixtapes. That's just we didn't even get on albums or nothing like that. You get, I think the next year you get a lot of your, you know what I'm saying, favorites from the like you said, that college rap era or whatever. They all start dropping their albums that next year or so. You know what I'm saying? You get between you get Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
I think Cole.
Like
I think Cole dropped that year too.
French dropped. I think a lot of people dropped their debut albums that next coming year or so. And
French dropped in 2013, I think.
Yeah, as I'm saying, in that range, like a lot of our guys who were on that mixtape, those heavy mixtape runs that built up, started dropping their albums around this time. You know what I'm saying? But I think the mixtapes were definitely better than the albums for sure. I mean,
they still kind of are. That's why now like the lines are a bit blurred about what is put out, whether it's an album or a tape. They just say it's a project and put it on streaming.
Yeah, because for one, nobody wants to go through clearancing and all of that such. And when you just able to make your own music at the end of the day, like 2 Chainz said one good thing, a reason why he doesn't do too many freestyles is because why would I put that energy into somebody else's production or somebody else's song when I can just put that onto my own song?
That makes sense.
Like, when he said that, I was like, you know what? That nigga's Jai right. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not saying that we live.
Huh?
It's
We're
not saying that we
definitely live.
No, yeah, we're
I'm
definitely
not seeing it on Facebook.
I don't know. I mean, hey, man, catch it on the playback. But what I was saying, but yeah, man, like I said, 2011, bro. Like, I can't say nothing more about it, bro. One of the best years I've heard in music, for real, yo.
Fear of God.
Dog, Fear of God, man.
To Kevin
What was that
Gates.
shit with Rick Ross?
Yeah.
I Still Wanna with Rick Ross. That was my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he is bringing up Kevin Gates. Though. Remember how long we thought that was Future?
And we was talking about Troy Ave in the chat too last night and shit.
God.
And he was on there too on Roadrunner, I believe. He
He was good on the hooks.
No,
him and Push on hooks were good.
That's
He
Rafa
has some-
Kane. That's Rafa Kane.
Still though, you're right though, but still, I did like them on hooks together. But
These bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks, man. Go you listen.
man, shout out to the year 2011, man. Like for real, boys just graduated high school and just had a plethora of music, just to really like just hold boys down for real.
Y'all just graduated. Look at you, young Thundercats.
But nah,
Graduated.
yeah, we had mad comments.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too many though. Not too many. Make sure. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ty. Watch the Throne came out that year. Ambition, Lasers, Beyonce 4. Finally,
No one likes 4.
Who is? Stop.
No one likes 4. Why no one talks about 4? I talk about Sasha Fierce.
Because that's the album people like more, but that don't mean 4 was bad.
Like when she came out with that self-titled surprise album, niggas forgot about 4.
No.
I know I did. I don't listen to Beyonce regularly,
So
but that's
stop,
I'm
just
not
stop,
even-
just stop it right there. Stop it right there.
I'm not
Stop it
even
right there.
going.
Just stop it.
that
You said it.
surprise
You said
album.
it.
No,
You said it.
let me finish.
Said it.
That
I
surprise
don't know if I
album.
want you to finish.
That surprise album was some of her best music, real shit. Cause I
Ty,
played
you just
it
reading the
back.
comments and you want me to go home?
I played that shit back. Like yo, like Beyonce with
Let me
it.
see. I got to really see real quick what was on 4. I think 4 had Halo, had yeah, I
I
think
don't
4
think
did
I was
have.
on for it, but
I do think that was on there, bro.
no. I know that. Whoa, killing me so.
Go ahead, yeah. Sing
no,
that
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Sing that
It was
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was 1+1. Heat, Run the World, Girl, bro. What? Please walk it back, bro.
Nigga, do I look like?
it back,
Look at
bro.
me. Look at me.
I'll
Do
let
I
you.
look
I'll
like?
let you. I'll let you walk the comment.
You need
back,
the
bro.
moonwalk
Do I-
like Michael Jackson.
Do I
bro.
look the type
In
to
the
listen to that
time,
song?
her version in it.
Do I look the type to listen to that song? Look at me.
Best thing I never had, bro. Oh my god, yo.
I'm not listening.
Dance for you, yo. She had nah, bro. Walk it back, bro.
I'm not listening
Party,
to this song.
the 3 Stacks verse.
This is a fresh
Oh
t-shirt.
my god, bro.
This
Love
is a fresh
on top.
t-shirt.
Nah, dog.
I'll
I
give you
need
love
you-
on top. I'll
I
give you
need
love on
you-
top.
Nah, I need you to go and use those great strong black muscles that they got in those legs down there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you be on your cardio, man. I know you be on your cardio. I know you them joints is tone.
Tight.
You know what I'm saying? And go on and walk it back.
I can't, dog. The
This nigga just
self-titled.
said 4. The niggas people forgot about 4 when you got songs like Love on Top that still get played today. Party still get
Self-titled
played
Beyonce.
Countdown. Yo, bro, please, I'm asking you, please walk it back, bro. For the sake of you.
For the
Please
sake
walk
of
it
me,
back.
what's gonna happen?
Just your music credibility, bro.
Yo,
Listen,
if
Love on Top.
I gave you that. I gave you that.
Countdown. Dance for you. 1+1. Best thing I never had.
That's literally 80% of the songs, and he
That's
can still
80% of the
keep
album.
That's literally some of her best music of some of this
Bro.
like this era, bro. Like
I like what I like. I'm sorry.
If she wasn't solidified before, she was cemented in fucking
You
everything.
all right,
She
all
became a
right.
fucking
You're
legend at
dragging
that
it
point.
now. You're
Like,
dragging
bro,
it
she
now.
had
Like that was a point in time for a lot of girls.
She was already cemented before that album, so you dragging it now.
no, you did.
You dragging it now.
No, I'm saying
She
if
was
she
already
was-
cemented.
Single ladies,
If
really.
she
If
wasn't.
anything, single ladies cemented her.
She was
But
already
this
cemented.
album
was-
took it up another level because
Yeah.
it was the multitude of hits coming out, bro. Just bomb.
She was cemented
became
when
Jay.
Crazy in Love came out. I feel like she was cemented with that.
That was just a good
That
song.
that shit took her to the
It was a good
moon.
song at the moon. It was a good
You
song.
think they might come out
it's
with
what
an
happens
album of
after that cements.
4
They gonna come out with an 8
like 4 and have their kids on it in a triangle
like this.
on a checkered floor.
All right, man. Let me find a damn document.
Checkered floor.
Find a damn document. So all right. So random, man. So we was talking a lot of our favorite albums from 2011, and let's talk about. Obviously, we're 10 years from there. What's some of y'all favorite albums of this year so far? We're in 2021. We're halfway through the year. We've been listening to a lot of music, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, they've been throwing a lot of music at us since post COVID. But what's some of y'all favorite projects, man? R&B, rap, whatever.
I think for me, I like so far still the album of the year for me is Jimmy and Harry. Still, that's still the album of the year to me. And then Banks is right up there. Cole is right up there. And then fucking the Dark Lotion is pretty high for me. And I don't even listen to Dark Low like that, but it's just something with Harry when he's behind them boards. It's like magic, dog. Yeah, that's my 5. What you thought I was gonna say? Fucking Watermelon Sugar High.
Jimmy got a better album than Cole.
I've gone back to Jimmy's more than Cole's. I'll be honest with you.
You got it, Chief.
I've gone back to Jimmy's more than Cole's.
You just said it. You kind of just showed your biasness anyway. You just said you have a thing with Harry Fraud, but you kind of just showed your hair.
Nigga, Harry could have
You
done.
said it. You said it. You
Harry
just
did Plugs I'm at 2. I didn't really like Plugs I'm at 2.
that's because you was comparing it to a whole nother album.
That came
He
out
wasn't
this
the producer
year.
on it.
Listen, man, you asked me what my favorites were. I'll throw 7 on there too.
I mean, now you said what your album of the year was. I asked you what your album of the year
So
was.
far, that could change.
You
So
said
far,
that.
that could change. That could change in half a year. That could change.
I mean, I feel you. That's true though.
You can
I
see
mean,
Black
we
in the comments.
like I said, bro, I would say for
Hold
rap
on.
side, let me see. Who's that?
This is Ty. She
What's
wanted
that?
to say something real quick because we changed the subject on the pod. We are live,
What's up,
y'all.
Ty?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
You're
you're
live,
live.
Ty.
You're live.
Can Los hear me?
Yes, he can.
Yes. Yes, he can hear you. He's wait. He's about to. He know he's about to get cussed out.
I know that you are not musically cultured, but don't you ever disrespect the Dance For You album like that ever again, or I will come to where you are and we gonna have to have 60 seconds, my brother.
She will gut you from bow to stern.
I ain't playing.
Bye, Ty. Appreciate you.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Yo, the fact that you sound like Shorty from Friday.
You ain't gotta lie.
Yo,
Yo, I'm dead, son. But my favorite joint so far in 2021, man, rap side. I still like that Rome Street's Death of a Magician. I thought that was really a really good project, man.
Interesting pick.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was still like for a guy who's like new to me this year. I mean, out of a lot of new artists that I've heard this year, he's probably one of the better ones I've heard. I mean, obviously, the DJ Muggs production was really good. He actually dropped another tape, not too long. I think like late last month or early this month. I'm not
Listen,
sure.
him and Ransom got they shit supposed to drop together.
That okay.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
But I think what he just did was a collab with somebody else, but I gotta check that out. But Death of a Magician, that was a dope project for me, man.
No, it's coming out, is what I'm saying. It's not.
I
coming
know.
out.
You already know, man. That community service, YG and Mozzie, bro. That's still
that album
one of my
is
favorite projects
hard.
right now.
The
So
samples
fire.
on that shit.
So fire, bro. Like
Magnifique.
they really did their thing on there,
yeah,
bro.
like, I fell off YG for a minute. Like
Mhm.
I felt like he stayed stagnant and fell. But this definitely made me a fan of him again. Made me enjoy his music again.
That
And
Mozzie
every
is
time I hear
fire
from
too.
Mozzie, he just always made me feel like I never wanted to live in LA. Like for real.
Yeah,
This
bro.
nigga
Like,
got me into Mozzie because I didn't like Mozzie at first, and then this nigga already like, yo, listen to this shit. See how
yeah,
you
bro.
feel.
Like, I say it here, bro. Like I will always commend progression. And I feel like once again, I say it every time. Every time I hear a project with this guy, it feels like he's getting better. Like song wise too. Like I feel like his song. I always really liked him for his songs. I always felt like for the style that he was, or for the personality that he was giving off, his music was amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you think of most like, you know what I'm saying, 1 foot in, 1 foot out street niggas, like their music don't always be that good.
It don't hit like that.
Because they still like trying to get there.
They have 1 foot. The foot they have in the streets is a little further in.
Like, let's like, all right. Like, for lack of better, we were just talking about like the drill scene. Obviously, a lot of people love the shit, but obviously a lot of them niggas were just young niggas coming up, making some music, and it inspired a wave. Or you can take it back to, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote horrorcore in Memphis. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, niggas who just started doing some shit, making some beats, got they niggas rapping, niggas trying to get some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I say that to say that I feel like as time goes on, these dudes are finding better engineers, better producers. Like, it's like, fuck the homie, or, you know what I'm saying, or I'd rather pay this nigga to really put some work into my shit, you know what I'm saying, than
they're not doing it for cheap.
The hood that know how to do beats. You know what I'm saying?
They're not doing it for cheap. They're not cutting themselves short.
Exactly. Remember I posted the pic with Ransom. He was in there with the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was Nicholas Craven. I never seen him or not. But sometimes you never
the white
know.
dude.
These niggas just be in there with just random little white dudes, and these motherfuckers be giving them amazing fucking beats and clean
Dog.
ass fucking sounds and shit.
Nick
Like,
Craven is he like the whole lo-fi, like shout out to Cole, he's talking about lo-fi songs in the chat. That lo-fi sound that Griselda kind of like brought back from Rock Marcy, because I feel like Rock Marcy
yeah, that's why I
pioneered.
said that in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I always say, I always split it. I always say Rock Marcy / Griselda.
Yep, he pioneered that. Griselda perfected it, and I feel like lately with these like director's cut tapes, Ransom and Craven, they've kind
Ransom
of like
been mastering it.
they've mastered.
I won't say about master because I would just say take it to another, or taking it to another level, or keeping it like, you know how we always say you want to keep the title picture fresh, right?
Mhm.
You want to keep the title picture strong. He's
Yeah.
keeping the title picture strong right now. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, you know what I'm saying, the Griselda run, or well, let's say you got Trust and you got, you know what I'm saying, Griselda.
You have
doing
two
their thing.
factions basically.
Then you got, you know what I'm saying, everybody in between there, between the RJ Paynes, the Rome's, the, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, ETOs, Faheems, Droobs, like all of them out there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just keeping the division at a high right now.
Yeah,
to the point that
man.
you got motherfuckers like Joe Budden not even want to listen to this shit anymore. I didn't even have to watch the podcast. I just seen the title and I knew what it was. And I was
That's
like,
because he don't fucking he listens to R&B.
I understand. Yo, y'all know me, bro. Like, I understand.
But you listen to rap.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to sit here and act like I don't either, though. But I do listen to R&B more. You know what I'm saying?
What is your first love? Is your first love rap or R&B?
R&B.
I say
But more
rap.
so soul music, whatever you funk, whatever you want to put it on.
For me, rap.
Yeah, me too. Rap and like 90s R&B. Like not like this like
Over sexualized.
yeah.
How do you say you like lo-fi beats when most of the R&B now is lo-fi?
I like Brent, I like Tiller, I like Weeknd, like that R&B. And then like the shit you put me on to, like the Duckworths and Lacey's and shit, because that's all shit that like.
You don't hear listen to that other shit. I don't give a fuck about these little ass niggas yearning over a fucking auto tune. Fucking shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't.
Shit, bro. That's not
I like
R&B, nigga. That's not R&B. That's all these niggas trying to fucking emulate fucking August Alsina.
Niggas went from singing about trying to get pussy to singing about how they're gonna fuck. Like that's basically what R&B became.
Talking about Jacquees.
It's not even just that. It's once again, even in R&B, you have to have balance. You can have a Jacquees because when niggas wasn't trying to be R&B singers, everybody was trying to rap. That little nigga was out there
on other niggas' songs
to the fucking bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was singing his ass off. You know what I'm saying? So I commend him for that. You know what I'm saying? But is he my like? Do I really listen to him like that? Not really. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a little young for me. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of just kind of content wise. Now, I mean, you will have a song here and that would be cool.
He's real Kevin Campbell-ish.
I think he our age.
His music is, bro. I'm a
No, I feel you,
bro.
but
His music
his music is real Jacob Lattimore.
I don't even know what a Jacob Lattimore song sounds like that much. I watch him.
he got this one joint.
Shows.
Shout out to Jacob Lattimore. He's killing in acting, but he got this
Yeah.
one joint called Mine. Go check it out. And that's all I got.
Yeah, like those like mindless behavior, like
It's a
them
staircase.
kids. That's what Jacquees sound like.
Well, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I feel like he's literally meant for that younger demographic. You know what I'm saying? The puppy love demographic and shit like that.
That does not exist.
I'm in the
Puppy love is not real.
department. The hours
We
department.
want the pain department. Fuck all
You
that
heard
puppy
me?
love shit.
Damn, that sounds like a fire faction.
Hold that thought.
What did you say?
Somebody write that the pain department.
Hashtag, gotta do a hashtag.
The
With
pain
the great
department.
value, the great value,
The TNA.
Pain value hurt business.
the pain department.
The TNA hurt business. You had the Pope
Nah,
come back
what's
and
the thing
shit.
you said earlier?
Nah,
What's the
none of
thing you
this-
said earlier? The four horsemen
The four horsemen.
of the
Niggas being
apocalypse.
like this.
Before Donkey Man.
Yo, oh my God, the four horsemen. But sorry, back to my joint, man. So I said, Death of a Magician, Rome Streets, Community Service, YG and Mozzie, and these are really projects that are still sticking with me, that stood out so well to me. Pray for Haiti. I still playing that to this day. I still just random to be like, oh, bye, pussy nigga, bye bye. Oh,
Nah, what's the other shit that you? What's the other shit you was doing? What's the other shit from?
What was it? Y Coco y Mama. That's what I was
What was that joint
Yeah, that's the intro. The intro.
That shit was
Yo, when he just spitting, nigga, that's hard.
yo.
Mama. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
He just dropped the Foley Do video too. Fire.
Yes, I gotta catch the videos. I haven't seen the videos. I want to catch the videos. I always watch like the video drops all in like one stop. I don't follow videos like that too much. I gotta get back on it though.
Because nobody ever, when they do B continues, they never
continue it no more. And I blame the 90s for that because Ja Rule was supposed to give us another video after that Put It On Me video, and we never got anything. And I've been
like a part 2 for
remember at the end of the joint when I think like he got arrested or some shit, or it was like the Charlie Ball Sports joint, whatever. Yeah, man, they just said to be continued.
Oh, like,
ain't get shit after that. Like,
now that you say that, now that I think about
hold on, let me finish this joint real quick. La Máquina and Off Season Cole. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, the Fraud Department. Fuck, bro. It's fucking
Department. Pain Department.
I said the Fraud Department.
Pain Department.
Yo, I feel like I'm missing something though, man. I don't like that. I want to make sure I got everything I was thinking of.
Did you get all the R&B?
Well, no, I'm gonna get to R&B. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting any rap.
That's probably what you missing.
No,
I mean, Trust the Sopranos. I did really like Trust the Sopranos. It definitely,
it's not album of the year.
Did better than I thought it was gonna do. What else? I feel like I think that's pretty much it.
The Fraud Department.
I said that. I do want to check out once again the Czarface and MF Doom tape. The Super What. The little bit I did listen to, I really liked, and I do want to dive back into that tape because I'm hearing a lot of good things about.
Check out that Dark Lobe.
I listened to that last night. Also, it's still a lot we gotta listen to, man. So much music, man. Like I still want to listen to
it's only June.
I want to listen to Murray guy. I want to listen
Street Sermons.
I want to listen to that, man. What else that came out? I still want to listen to. I still got to listen to Gangsta's Pain, Moneybag Yo. I still haven't listened to that yet.
That album is fire.
Yeah,
that album is fire.
I still haven't given it a spin yet, man. I still haven't listened to Slime Language 2.
And
like,
Big Ghost Limited and Conway joint.
Oh, yes. If it kills and bleeds. We forgot about that, bro.
What do you like that one or do you like La Máquina?
I like both.
I like both. That's a nice little answer. I like.
I'm sorry, like I like both. Like
I think
comparison is
all mine came from Griselda.
Like I get it. Like you want to have like a, you know, so you want to be like you want to at least kind of like I want to say I don't want to say be like critique every single little thing. Like some things don't have to be critiqued like that. Like some things was just a good listen. You know what I'm saying? Like that and La Máquina back, it was good, bro. Like La Máquina was dope, especially Crazy. It's right here too. Like from
that was a dope album.
Tip Off, Blood Roses, KD, 25, Sister Abigail, Grace, Scattered. Like, bro, what do you want me to say? Like,
there's nothing. No. It's because the other project was the one that I had under that one. Is what I'm saying.
Well, if it kills, it could bleed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, because I feel like he saved a lot of his raps for this. You know what I'm saying?
This sounded like an album.
Yeah, and if it kills, it bleeds sounded like Conway, a mixtape Conway, like that dark, gritty. Like I'm ready to I'm on the block at 3 a.m. on May Street.
That sounds scary as fuck.
Scary as fuck. Bro. You know, you always had that one street light that just orange as shit. Like
and it'd be the only one that's
only one that's working. Like, yo, shout out to fucking Lower East Side, bro. I was just driving around there like yesterday and today because my niece friend live around there and shit. Now I was just looking like, damn, it's dirty as shit over here. But damn, I used to love it.
Man.
Like, bro, I rode past Bonetti's. This is one pizza spot, dog. And only went there once. Bonetti's, yeah. But it's on the low. It's good as fuck, though. But it's just slap dab, like, right there in the middle of, like, an intersection of wild hoods and shit.
Tell me you're Italian when I'm telling me you're Italian. Bonetti's.
Right. But, nah, man, it's a lot of music that I still got to listen to in the rap side, man. For real. Like, still a lot of shit, man. But on the R&B side, Jasmine Sullivan. That's
That
still
came out this year.
yes, sir. Yeah, remember when y'all was listening to who album y'all was about to listen to? And I was like, oh no, I'm about to go listen to Jasmine Sullivan.
Conway.
Yeah, it was a big place.
That was that.
But Jasmine Sullivan back in these streets. I'm out here.
Nah,
You know what I'm
Hotels was a good album.
That was such a good album, man. Oh shoot, shout out Emotional Oranges just dropped the tape. Otis Kane just dropped the tape.
Shout out Rory.
Right. But some of my favorite tapes from the R&B side, man. That, like I said that Hotels, Van Jess. What was their tape called again, man? I gotta go through my
Company.
Van Jess.
Remember I was talking about the girl duos.
Yeah.
Yes, those two. They came out with an EP. It was damn near like an album for me, bro. But Homegrown, it was called Dope Joint, 9 tracks. So it's an album for me. I don't give a fuck. Kanye told me if it's 7 or more, it's a damn album.
Kanye said it 7 or more.
Kanye said it, damn it. Kanye said it, not me. I like the Art Dealer Chick series that Miguel was doing. That was nice to hear. What else did I listen to this year? That was dope. Mac Ayers, Magic 8 Ball. Mac Ayers. Is that how you say? Like, how did you say the kicker for the fucking Eagles? How did y'all say his last name?
Who?
Ayers.
Akers.
Ayers.
Well, no, David Akers for the Eagles. His last
David
name.
Akers. Oh, I always thought it was Ayers.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's
But
Ayers.
it's Ayers.
It's Ayers.
Like Roy
Ayers.
Ayers.
Ayers, right? Ayers.
Like Roy Ayers.
Like Ayers. Like I got this air, and then I got some more of this air, so it's Ayers.
But it's saying like air. I put the extra syllable on it.
Yeah, you saying it how it's spelled.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but Mac Ayers, check him out, bro. From his last tape, I was playing the Getaway record, and this joint, bro, definitely a smooth little joint. Another joint, 8 records, smooth little listen. What else did I listen to that was dope from R&B, man? Oh man, I mean, you talk about R&B record of the year. Leave the door open still.
They gotta drop that album, man. I don't know what they're waiting on.
That is still record of the year for me. No doubt about it. I want to make sure I forget none. I still got to listen to that Eric Bellinger Hitmaker tape too. Oh shit, Table for Two. Lucky
I was
Day.
waiting for you.
That's one of them ones.
So you fuck with Lucky Day?
Lucky Day, like the real shit. This is how I got on the Lucky Day. We was sitting here smoking one day, and we was about to go out and do some shit. I forgot we left.
2 niggas said
Before we
listen to
left
R&B.
that
Can't
came
make
on.
this shit up.
I can't. And like it played, and it was like the jam of the week. He was like, yeah, this joint been playing all week. This guy a dope joint. And I fell in love with this shit.
Nah, it played on my I think that's when I was like, I had something was wrong with my fucking joint. I was on Pandora at the time. I think it's when I just got my car or something like that. I just got
no, because
Pandora,
downstairs when we was
throwback.
up here watching on TV.
Throwback.
real though. But yeah though, we was watching it somewhere, but I think it came on the phone. Or either that or that was the Larry June record. But anyways, yeah, bro, that tape definitely fire, man. I think I want to make sure. Oh, I said Shelly FKA Drum. That tape fire.
Big Baby Drum.
Like Pink Sweats.
That's another good tape. I think I talked
I'm
about that.
I'm not popping perks. I'm popping gum. I ain't popping perks.
Yo, you stupid.
You said Joyce Rice too.
Yes, Joyce Rice's album is very nice.
Overgrown. That's crazy because Van Jess.
Yes, that's the joint that she got the record with Freddie Gibbs.
That's crazy because Van Jess joint name is like homegrown, and she's solo, and hers is Overgrown.
But nah, man, like I said, it's so much good stuff that came out.
Your man Gallant.
I only listened to it once. It was an all right take for me. I gotta listen to it again.
Did Giveon put something out this year, right?
Well, he did the deluxe. He only had like one new song on there.
Misunderstood Still by Queen Najee.
No, I didn't give it a listen yet.
I'm not on the Queen Najee bandwagon. She looks great.
I like her voice. I just haven't like really jumped on the songs. Like I do like.
She's a great follow.
She's
dope.
Artist to check out. LA is it's spelled ELHAA LA. but it's called Aura 3. Dope joint. Got Rick Ross on there, Masego, Xavier Omar. Got some good, dope records on there, man. He's a dope artist. I would say definitely check that out. It was an R&B album I really like this year. Definitely check out John Batiste if y'all into y'all like, you know what I'm saying, just some new modern, you know what I'm saying, cool jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the dude who he did the score for the movie Soul. But young black dude doing some real.
That is a great movie. He did the score for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He got the Oscar for that, right?
That's fire.
That was the Oscar. Yeah, he got the Oscar
That's
for that.
fire, dog. That's a great movie, man.
Co-signed too. One half of the intern producing group. He produced like Anaconda, Birthday
Are you just
Cake.
reading stuff off of a list?
I'm just saying.
Listen to?
Wait, hold on. He produced
What
Anaconda?
is this?
Hold on, Sue. He produced Anaconda?
Yeah,
Like Nicki Minaj Anaconda?
yeah.
Wasn't it a dude from Buffalo that helped on one of those records?
Oh, a nigga
Well, I
from
guess he was like
Buffalo.
the main producer, like as part of.
A nigga from Buffalo wrote that song. Ew, hold his L.
Wrote the song. Did I say anything about writing?
Hold his L.
He said helped produce it.
That's still an L. Hold his L.
You're not even talking about the
How was that
song,
an
bro.
L, bro? It was a hit song.
How do you feel about Partisan Fontaine dating
No.
Megan
Spin
Stallion?
that back. How do you take an L on a hit song?
The same way Yachty takes an L for writing City Girls lyrics.
So when the check clears, does it
What?
say does the check go to L or LIL?
It go to pause.
THY.
It go to pause. It go to what the fuck is in your head, my nigga? Like how you come up with that?
Oh, so like the same way Prince writes for women, or like
Relax on the
for
Purple
women.
Rain Splendor.
I think I can speak on Prince anytime I want.
I could too.
Not what you've been saying up here, brother. Your R&B car about to get
I could
close,
too.
brother. Me and Gerard tried too. We tried to
I
help you
love
out.
Prince. I love Prince.
I don't know, brother.
How many times have you
don't
seen
know,
Purple
bro.
Rain? How many times have you watched Purple Rain?
See, this nigga talk about watching a movie. This nigga talk about watching a movie. When the last time you listened to Raspberry Beret, nigga?
A couple days ago.
All right, touche. When's the last time you listened to Manic Monday?
Okay, so not the Prince version, but when I worked at Walmart,
don't want to hear anything.
What other version is it?
Cyndi Lauper.
Prince. No, they dropped title the year before last. They dropped Prince version of originals. A lot of his like reference songs and such like that.
Oh, so who was singing it?
I don't know.
Cyndi Lauper.
Really?
You heard his response.
You was listening to Cyndi Lauper?
No, if this nigga don't cut me
You
off,
don't even get paid.
I'm not knocking her because she white or whatever, but like you already listen.
I was working
Yo, I want
at
to listen to this
Walmart.
Cyndi Lauper joint over Prince.
I was working at Walmart and it came up on the loudspeaker a lot.
Nah, son.
Let's
Did
make
you
it
get
even
paid to
worse.
listen to Cyndi Lauper?
They played some nigga. They played fucking 24 Karat Magic in there too. I mean, that's a good song.
Touche.
Because you live in like one of the whitest states ever.
Nah,
Too.
you
Relax.
That Bruno Mars album was in every fucking Walmart and gone
Sir,
off the shelf in every fucking
man.
Walmart.
I can assure you,
Niggas was like, oh, Bruno.
I can assure you, it's more Spanish motherfuckers out here than white motherfuckers out here, especially where I'm at.
They put that nigga in the. They didn't really.
I ain't gonna, mate. I gotta see for myself. I gotta come out there.
Both of you niggas are more than welcome to come up here. We can go to Hooters and go to Hookah Lounge.
I can imagine
to the block where the fucking niggas is making.
I can imagine
right there, right outside.
I ain't letting no crackers always make my wings. Yeah.
I can only imagine
to the block.
every Mexican or
Ugh.
Hispanic person there look like Big Papi.
Nah,
I feel like all the Hispanic people there probably look like
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
I was about to say, I feel like they all look like Kingpin.
What's his name? David Ortiz. I don't want to call him Big
David
Papi.
Ortiz.
That's his
Yo,
name.
some lady thought I was like.
That's his name though. You right.
What you say, Los?
Some lady thought I was related to David Ortiz. She was like, "How's your father after retirement?" And I'm like, "My dad."
Call him Al Sharpton.
I don't know what his kids look like, but you look nothing like David Ortiz. You don't even look like you can be related to David Ortiz.
Did you hear he got shot in DR? Is he okay? I'm like,
Did I just get hit with a hate crime? Like,
yo,
am I bleeding from this hate crime? I feel like I just got shot with hate.
Are you trying to say all Dominicans look alike?
Like, that was insane.
Nah,
They
it be
said-
nah real shit. When I was going to school in high school in New York, it'd be Dominican joints that were like the color of like my ring light, like lighter than a motherfucker. Dominican people. Like,
What
it varies.
what nigga Paul Mooney say? He was like, it's what he say? He's like, it's light skinned people where I'm from that think they're white, but they're not. Or he said they look like they're white, but they're not. And he's like, there's a lot of Hispanic people that look like they're white,
But
but they're not.
But they're not.
Sorry, your nigga wake up call is here, just like everybody else's.
Every time I go to the bank and ask for a loan, I get my nigga wake up call.
You heard? Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Paul Mooney, man. Yo, I feel like his death is really impacting me so heavily, bro. Like,
It's
dog,
still
man,
relevant.
it's still hitting me, bro. I still been watching so much Paul Mooney content. Like, I'm about to watch him on the fucking Howard Stern show later tonight. I already put it on my watch later, bro. Like Howard Stern, Paul Mooney, I gotta watch that.
Oh no, that's a damn.
Throwback, bro. Talking about, I think that shit was like 04, bro.
You remember Howard Stern? How wild that shit used to be?
Yeah,
And it came
bro,
on TV.
Like people only get the fucking reserved version of that shit now on the podcast. Like,
No,
it's
yeah.
nothing like how well you had Artie Lang on there. I always forget the
Robin.
our Black Queen of fucking radio. I don't give a
Talk that
fuck,
shit.
bro.
Not Wendy Williams. Robin.
No, I'm not doing that to Wendy. I'm not doing that to Wendy. She
Oh,
put her work.
No
in,
Wendy.
just
No
like
Wendy
everybody
disrespect.
else.
No Wendy disrespect.
She put her work in. I don't do gossip shit, but she put in that pain through the radio game. She put her pain.
She's a female Charlemagne.
No, Charlemagne is a male her.
That's a better way of saying it. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Remember that was her underling.
Yeah, that's her. That was his tutor.
Right, and that's no slight to Charlemagne. Charlemagne is his own entity now, and people are coming.
Shit.
after him.
While
You know
we
what I'm
on
saying?
media,
We
while
all
we're
know.
on media, so Elliot Wilson put a tweet out a couple
I
days
was about
ago.
to say, I thought you was gonna talk about that Ray J and Bow Wow interview from earlier.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
Please
I haven't
watch
seen
it.
it yet.
It's nothing really crazy. It's just funny though. Finish what you're saying.
Elliot Wilson put out a tweet a couple days ago. It says something on the lines of media Mount Rushmore. He put Joe Budden, he put Charlemagne, and he put academics. And then the fourth spot, he left it with a question mark.
If Star is not on there, is the whole list is invalid.
No, he said for 21. 20,
Oh,
2021.
all right, I was about to say I ain't hear the 21 part. I was about to
But
say,
what is your all-time Mount Rushmore for rap media?
well, let me get the 21 part out first. Joe is definitely
Nori.
Nor, yeah, that's
That's a spot.
and to be say the four again, please. What are the three?
Academics, Joe Budden, Charlemagne, and then the question mark at the fourth. I think it should be Nori.
Yeah, it's Nori.
Nori.
It's Nori. And if they had to put a fifth on there, it really would be Adam 22.
I was just about to say, I'm like Nori, but a close
Oh.
as Adam 22.
And even though we probably hate it, Vlad does have an argument.
Gillian Wallow,
Not yet. Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet. No.
They just had Jason Tatum
They just had Jason Tatum.
after having Moneybag in them niggas.
I'm just saying, like they're just now doing that, bro. You know, you got Mount Rushmore is a foundation, bro. It's the stuff that builds.
of
you know
21.
And they said media is just not podcast, bro. You're talking about radio, you know what I'm saying, streaming and all of that stuff, bro. Like that's where academics is able to come in because he does the streaming on top of the YouTube. You know
That's
what I'm
his
saying?
bag. He has his fans. That's not my lane.
I'm not asking what your lane is. I'm telling you about why they're on the Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
I'm making it clear.
I mean, ain't nobody asked you though.
I don't fuck with academics.
He's thinking guilty. He do be watching them on the low. He
I
watch-
could have Russell Westbrook when he's eating the chicken.
No,
in
we
the
can't crack the Skittles open. That was supposed to be my when I'm down in the dumps munchies. Like,
Yo, I ain't even bring
ate your
snack
munchies?
with me, yo.
no, like I don't eat candy like that. So like they got me like mad candy for my birthday. So I just like ate it like very like randomly, like one time here, a little bit there. And I still have these Skittles since like fucking March, bro. Like
Ugh.
we know
Fucking
through
chill.
processed food in America, this food can stay fresh for almost 5 years.
Holy shit.
Sick shit, right? But anyways, though, man, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah,
Mount
media.
Rushmore.
So yeah, I think Nori is like when you just come for what their premise was for what they want to do for podcasts, bro. So going from literally multitudes of bottles on the table, the drunkest of interviews, fucking DMX, Ja Rule, Kiss, like the combinations he would have, the stories we would get. He has to be on there, bro. Like he has to be on there, and just the personality he has himself. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like him and like E40. As a kid, I always like ran to them in fandom, not because of their music, because of their personality. You know what I'm saying? They were larger than life personalities that me as a kid, I thought these dudes were fucking dope as shit, hilarious as shit, and like cool as shit. Like when I heard that nigga say when on fucking State Property 2, bro, when the nigga was like I'm not State Property 2, Paid in Full. Mm-hmm. When he was talking to A and he was telling them about fucking Rico and shit. He was like, I don't know, some funny, you know what I'm saying, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Some poppy nigga, you know, he was bitches and shit.
And he was like, all right, you stay cool how you stay cool. All right, water. And I was like, that is the coolest shit I've ever in life. And the nigga had like the priest fucking. I was like, no, this nigga.
He ended it with water.
Who is this? Like, water. Who the fuck is this dude? Like,
what he spoke was like poetry in my
dog, but no, that was when I watched 3 Strikes and I seen fucking E40 and the niggas talking to him at the fucking car and shit. And he was like, all right, my weebalization. And I'm like, my what?
My weebalization.
And bro, I tell you, I'm a weird ass kid, bro. Like shit like that is fucking cool as shit to me. Like, what the fuck is a weeble? Like
a weeble wobble.
I want to be a part of the weebalization. How can I get down? And then I just talk about the story. I put a gun on him. Like,
what about the?
How can I get down?
What about the nigga from ATL when he was in the car with?
No, that nigga really confused me and said.
No, they have subtitles for that shit.
Yeah, that nigga really confused me.
They have subtitles.
I understand it though, because when I was at the bike to go to the Boys and Girls Club, shout out to the William C. Bear Boys and Girls Club. That's the old shit. But we was this one nigga, like, remember, we all in Buffalo, right? So obviously I'm coming up. I ain't never really been around like nobody from the South. You know what I'm saying? Never really heard the accents like that either. Anybody that moved down there or lived down there is from my family and they talk like me. You know what I'm saying? So it was these 2 kids. I think his name was like EJ. Wherever you at in the world, bro, hope you doing good, brother. And I think it was his brother. And they was from Atlanta. And when I mean the accent was thick, bro, their accent was strong as shit, man. And I mean, we used to be like, yo, bro, what are you saying? Please help us.
I went to high school with this kid named Alfonso. Same shit. He came from Atlanta to New York. And this was peak Soulja Boy era. So he would come to school with the tall white tee, the glasses with the
I did the
with the shit written on it. Like he would talk like his accent, like you said, hella thick. Pause.
Hey, I don't know what's going on here, but you know who really do it for me? It be my cousin. Shout out my cousin Nina, man. Congratulations once again on the baby coming soon, for real.
Hey,
yeah,
on the way.
Shout out to the family, man. But yeah, she was okay. My Uncle Chris is from up here. He went down there almost like to Atlanta almost like 20, 25 years ago, maybe going on 30, who knows. He built his family down there. You know what I'm saying? But you're talking about Buffalo, but he built his family down there. You know what I'm saying? With his,
so when he talks,
two New York motherfuckers going to build the family down in ATL. So think about that. So you would think, all right, they would sound like us, right? No.
Oh shit!
Straight out of Atlanta.
25 years is a long time.
Atlanta. It's Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like
Atlanta.
And when I be hearing them talk, they be like, "R," like they put the hard R on my name. Like it's little things. It's little things.
25 years is a long time, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like I never even think about it because you be like, okay, if they come from New York, the accent should be like a New York, right? But no, they're in that space of that's all they hear. That's
a long period of time.
It's really weird how that happens, though, right? Like I think that's so crazy.
They get accustomed and they get used to it. They get
It's not
acclimated.
like accustomed if you're born into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
you're born
them,
in the South.
well, no, I'm saying like them, not the kids, but them as adults. Like when you're like accustomed to it, that's how everybody around you talk. You know what I'm saying? You get acclimated with everybody around you. It's gonna rub off on you
I
too.
told y'all that about me saying "goddamn" with the one shorty from NC and shit. I kept saying I just started saying "goddamn," like
I'll be
like
goddamn.
like they use "goddamn" like a comma.
At the
Goddamn,
Goddamn,
goddamn.
go to the store, goddamn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Goddamn, boy, we out there on the goddamn poetry and shit, boy. Goddamn,
How did we get to this?
Media Mount Rushmore.
But how do we get to fucking accents in Atlanta?
You talking about Philly?
We're talking about
family.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, I was talking about how I fucking with Nori and shit. But anyways, like I said, them like introducing DJ FN, a lot of all the multitudes of stories we got, like classic episodes they got, like bro, they got so
they
fucking
still put them
like,
out. Still
so
put out
good at,
classics.
fact, but they got so good at what they do that they don't even consider themselves a podcast anymore.
No.
They literally consider themselves a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like the product is that good. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can really say like, yo, I got a bad Drink Champs episode. It might not have been as live as the last one. Which one?
There is Lamar Odom.
Okay, I didn't watch that one.
That one is just sad. I didn't care. That one is just sad because because if you know the situation with Lamar Odom, it's sad.
Yeah, I didn't watch it because it wasn't really nothing with Lamar Odom I wanted to hear about. But that's neither here nor there. Sorry.
Damn, nigga.
Being honest, bro. Like, if I'm scrolling and I see Lamar Odom, I'm gonna be like, keep scrolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was
Big Sean, mean.
Yeah, you know, for real though, man. But
Queen's his own, man. This
deserves that. If you have to switch, I'd probably just say between Nori and Vlad, but I'd rather go with Nori for just like
the Charlemagne stay.
Huh?
The Charlemagne stay?
Oh hell yeah, bro! Like Breakfast Club is not as like crazy as it is without Charlemagne. Angela Yee and Envy does not do that.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact.
It's DJ Envy, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, hey, whoa! You got smoke with Envy?
That nigga, yo, I seen that nigga. I was watching the video earlier. You know, Queens will be wilding the fuck out on Instagram and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the nigga pulled it up on fucking Lance Armstrong guys looking DJ Envy riding this fucking cycle and shit, right? And the nigga just happened to be in some bushes and just rides out on his bike and start following Envy. It's like, nigga, you violated me or some shit like that. I guess he had like pushed or some shit or did some shit. And the nigga was like, yo, Flip, you play too much. And then they're pushing this nigga Flip into some garbage cans on the bike, bro. I died, my nigga.
Flip
died.
Where does Flip fall in? Because Flip has a great platform. He has Flip the Script. Not in the Mount Rushmore, not in the Mount Rushmore. But like, where do you place Flip in the media of now? Like where is he stature wise?
Depends on what you want to consider. What is he doing? I don't know what he really does at this point. Like, is he the shock factor guy? Is he
bro? It's the interviews. You put me on his podcast.
Like, is he like well, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just take his podcast
right now. If he sticks to like the interviews, like how he's doing, like, you know what I'm saying, the streams and kind of being like what like Say Cheese TV is, I guess, to an extent. I feel like that's kind of what he's doing with that. But like when I seen like I feel like he probably felt like he was harping on it too much, but like the gang member interviews or like the whole,
he's a video version of Don Diva.
I feel like that's even to the point where he had the guys from Don Diva on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was a good space for him, and I hope he gets back into that because I feel like those are real good content for guys of the older era who kind of wanted somebody to speak on the lost, you know what I'm saying, stars, heroes, or whatever they feel like they are, lost, you know what I'm saying, legend, whatever you want to call them.
And don't go to Vlad. Because it's either that or go to Vlad.
But that's the thing. I'd rather you go to Queen's Flip. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, do that because Queen's Flip looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
It's
go.
not that it looks like me. I just feel like it's a better. What he's going for the interview is more so less. I don't want to pinpoint say what Vlad is doing is malicious, but it's like he knows that the content he's getting out of here is only going to benefit. He's benefiting him. He's not doing it for us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the content that Queen's Flip produces is more so to get these stories out for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, when you see a Vlad interview with like certain people, it'll be like, all right, you get the person about their life. The next thing you know, it's them speaking on modern day or current events and such like
Hey
that.
man,
Like,
back in the day, we used to catch bodies in this corner right here.
but then it'll be like, all right, well, I think Floyd Mayweather
in this
should be
corner?
doing this, or I think the president should be like, bro, I don't give a fuck about what that guy thinks about this fucking world. I'm sorry, like that's not what I can. I want to know about his story, his life, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I follow him from there if I want to. All of that, I don't care about that type of stuff, yo. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, shout out to those guys, man. I feel like they've definitely been cooking up. You know what I mean? Going into the future, man. Like you definitely like you got the Deeces and Merrills, you got the, you know what I'm saying? You got, like I said,
Gillian Wallows.
Wallow, yes. It's so many.
You got to get your bars off.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But let's go and move on from there, man. Let's trickle over into it. Do I have anything else in music that I want to speak on?
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog.
Joe's not. No, I thought you were about to start singing that lyric again.
T.I. put out something addressing the allegations.
What happened with that?
He put out a record.
Oh,
Addressing the allegations and
the girl.
Oh, I'm not gonna play that up here.
I'm not gonna play that here.
I didn't listen to it either, but
that's I would say messy, but hey.
Yo, and then apparently that's supposed to come off and the his latest album that's supposed to be dropping soon. That is supposed to be his last album.
Hey, a lot of people are doing this last album situation, man.
But for T.I.,
crazy, but
it might be right.
I think a lot of artists now are in the space where they can do that. I think a lot of artists are in that. He doesn't have to. He really don't.
What you mean? Try to get publicity
from
saying that he is.
I'm keeping it. I mean, if we're really like that, then Tiny wouldn't win on Versus. If we're really being serious,
that is true. That is true.
We're really acting
he
like
wouldn't have gone.
Situation.
What T.I. like that is bad? Like you talking about the situation?
No, you saying like that's why T.I.'s retiring is because of the heat of this situation.
Oh no.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, you would get it from looking at it, but like I don't think he is because honestly, like he can do that. Like he's been a rapper that's been.
We're talking about him retiring, not him.
Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, clarify the shit out of it.
Talking about him fondling women. And, yeah.
Oh my god.
Him and his wife getting McNasty with people. Because I don't want to put it just on him.
They were having a McDoubles.
Lady allegedly was in those streets too.
McNasty McDoubles.
I'm sorry.
It's been allegedly men coming out there too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, imagine you like, you know what I'm saying? All right, put y'all, all right, and this sound may sound really crazy, but put yourselves in the shoes of the woman that's going into that room with T.I. and Tiny. Who the fuck wants to fuck Tiny, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
She ain't my first pick or nothing like
After
that. No
surgery,
because that's somebody's wife, and that's like one of my favorite rappers' wives and stuff like that. And no disrespect, she ain't my first pick or nothing like that. Because
get to it,
but I
Come on
like,
now.
No, I don't like the duck lips or.
Did you see her fucking body?
Yo,
body shaming.
Who doing a lot of tap dancing and saying that he would?
I'm not doing no body shaming.
I hit.
You was his head. You would hit.
I hit. I'd be all up in there like.
Oh, you would have hit. I'd hit.
Oh, bro, I feel like I'm going to literally shatter her.
And she just did an ass done too because she got surgery.
That
now,
shit looks disgusting. The thigh to cheek ratio is horrible.
I'm just saying it's got to be something about her because Floyd was about to fight T.I. over her.
He was about to risk it
Both
all.
of them
I
niggas,
risk it all.
both them niggas
Oh.
weirdos.
Like that nigga was like,
It gotta be something, my nigga.
Sorry, I can't sit there like. And once again, this is no slight to nobody that gets plastic surgery or any of that nature. It's the shit that she got done that just look nasty, bro. Like she went all the way overseas to get new fucking eye colors, bro.
She could have gone to DR.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, how insecure do you gotta be with yourself to get a whole new eye color, bro? Like,
I think she
you
got
not even
bleached.
satisfied
She
with
got
your
bleached
eye
too,
color?
right?
Get contacts, my nigga. Like,
She got skin lightener too, right?
but she always been light skinned. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
and her kids wouldn't come out that light, but
Yeah,
she.
they always-
I'm not knocking shit she did, but
And she always been light skinned, but it's just the booty.
Yo,
It's like
a long time
it's
ago.
it's the sick fucking American standards that these black women think they gotta live up to when they get into these Hollywood and around these people. They gotta
the
feel like they
little
gotta live
Kim.
fucking
Look at little
standards.
Kim.
get up in one of these rooms.
Yeah, man. But like I said, bro, like, and I thought that was so whack how like people were trying to say, oh, the black community failed Little Kim. No, we didn't, bro. Like, we did not fail her at all. If anything,
Somebody-
once again, it goes back to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the idolization of American and or European looks. Like the fuck, like long hair, whatever they say is amazing this decade. Cause let's really to give it talk. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, people love about women changes almost every fucking decade.
And then they turn around, and then they do that, and then they'll knock a woman for getting braids, and then they'll turn around and put that same shit out with a different kind of woman. Like, look at this shit. Like,
Yo,
it's
you
the most
feel me?
amazing shit. Mind you, the black woman was doing that shit years and years and years ago.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I hate it. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Our women are having to try to feel like they have to live up to these standards for us to love them and such like that. And I won't say here like that. And that part of it is our fault too. But we already know how to. We talked about, you know what I'm saying. We've been just as, you know what I'm saying, influenced and fucked over by this, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
patriarchal influence of America too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fight to get out of that mindset, just like the women gotta do for them. You know what I'm saying? To really love ourselves and love what we bring to the table, not relate, but what we bring to the world. You know what I'm saying? Our big lips, our big nose, our brown eyes, our, you know what I'm saying? Even to the point where our fucking our fucking melanin or whatever you want to say is so crazy that we can produce white people. And you know what they're called? Albino.
albinos.
You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much bring a suit to the party. Oh,
You're albino.
You albino? Are you reverse albino?
it was a joke about what he was saying before.
We got the Uncle Ruckus. He got reverse vitiligo.
Revent a
Reverse
Negro.
vitiligo.
Revent a Nick.
That shit was crazy. But nah, man, like I said, that shit, and like I said, I'm not about to sit here and try to say just cast blame up. Like, listen, we took that shit in and we, you know what I'm saying, put it on our women. And a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, too, seeing the shit that they'll see in magazines and shit like that and want to live up to those type of standards of beauty or whatever. And once again, I'm here to say you don't have to.
You don't have to.
I love you with a small ass. I love you with a big ass. I love you with little thighs. I love you with thick thighs. I love the
I love you with
things.
small titties.
I love the thick
titties.
joints. Love them all, bro. Like all, and all are appreciated. Like for real, on a real, like.
I love you
Kevin
crazy.
Samuel.
I love you insane.
Nah, I ain't gonna say don't come over here with no crazy shit now.
No, you gotta love them all, though, right?
I'm talking about the physical. I ain't talking about no crazy shit now. Get your mind right before you come over here. Anyways, you know what I'm
Let
saying?
me talk to him.
You feel me? Get your mind right before you come over
Let
here.
me talk to him.
But nah, but the thing is, like I said, man, just you got all these Kevin Samuel niggas that's trying to find ways to belittle women because women been, you know what I'm saying, finding ways to empower themselves to shoot back at niggas that's been belittling them years before this nigga came.
Whoa! Let's not.
All right, bro. All right, what we about to talk about? Because I'm an honest nigga, bro.
Let's not. Okay, it's not that this Kevin Samuels niggas are, and I'm not speaking for them. I'm not speaking for neither side. All I'm saying is, it's not that the Kevin Samuels niggas are knocking the women down. It's that niggas sometimes women do certain shit that deserve shame and knock. Like,
Are
We
we
can't
not
absolve
understanding?
them. We can't absolve them because they're women, my nigga. Like,
It's not because they're women, bro. You have not understanding that women have, it's niggas that, all right, point blank. You remember we were just talking about the woman's worth video last week, right? Yeah, could you stop?
whoa. Okay.
But remember how we were saying, but still we were talking about the young boy. What's his name? DJ. I fucking forgot what his name was. He was actually on the Queen's Flip interview joint too, though. Our young boy from the from Prison Song, right? He's catcalling a grown ass woman. Why would he be doing that? Only because that's the normality of what niggas were. It was the cool thing to do until it wasn't cool anymore, and women started
No
saying,
one catcalls anymore, my nigga.
Did I say anymore? Listen. I just talked about the video. From
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm saying,
So
but
I'm
I'm just
telling
letting
you
you know.
that-
I'm
that's
letting
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
again. No one catcalls anymore.
Because women had to speak on that shit. Am I right or wrong?
It was a combination of that and just people just don't do it anymore. It just fell out of style.
Oh, it was a combination. It really was a
It just fell out of
combination.
style.
Or was just a lot of propaganda of women showing video of them walking past men and getting
That's not
catcalled.
propaganda. It's not propaganda if it's true.
Propaganda is information. For me, propaganda is information that one side is trying to show the world. You know what I'm saying? It could be
Is
good or
propaganda
bad.
supposed to be like false information though?
No, because like you would say, it depends on. You know what I'm saying? For me, I guess you would say that, but it depends on the person saying what's false or not. So you're right. You're right though. But information at the end of the day, you had white women doing it. Remember, it was a lot of people showing those videos in New York City,
In New York, yeah.
catcalling women, and they were saying how bad they would feel. Like, remember, we used to be the whole, well, bitch, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, we cannot sit here and act like that wasn't going on for years, bro.
It was.
Years. Until women had to honestly sit there and say, yo, stop doing that. Like, I feel wild and uncomfortable when you do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel safe walking up my block when I deny you for my number. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you going.
That's gotta be scary too. Like when you deny somebody their
That's
number.
all I'm saying, bro. Us as men have to acknowledge that was a time, and that women had to finally speak up. And I'm not talking about no Me Too shit or none of that shit. That has to be rape and assault. Yeah, I'm talking about speaking up about, you know what I'm saying, verbal. They feel like they being verbally assaulted or any of that nature. Like they had to feel like they were, you know what I'm saying, not looked at as pieces of meat and shit like that. Like, I'm saying that I sat there and looked back on that shit and understand that I don't want to go through another 50 years of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, we grew up in a patriarchal country. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and even then, like, I know, like, it's the matriarchy still they're making it like more so even, but it's still patriarchy.
They're trying to find a balance, bro. And all this world needs is a balance.
Balance is the solution to a lot.
We need is a balance, bro.
It's a solution to a lot.
Calling shit, but like, what do it do for anybody? Like, if I ain't get your attention, like, if I was to get at somebody, I'm gonna be like, excuse me, like one time. That's it.
Never in life has a nigga bagged a girl by catcalling. Ever in life. Never. Ever.
Me neither,
bro. No, I don't do catcall. I'm just like, if I'm gonna get at you, I'm gonna try to get your attention. That's like
fam, that never works.
Excuse me, but like if that don't work, fuck it. The first time is over. I had to tell my little brother this. I was like, yo, like when you do that, like when you be like, he like 21. I was like, when you do that, you make me look bad if I'm with you. I'm like, girls don't, right, women don't forget. Like,
I know, right?
When have I ever been like,
oh, like, bitch? I can call Richard right now. Many times we were at the mall.
When? And I was like, bitch, I ain't with you anyway. You don't have
to say bitch, my nigga. This nigga would be like, hey, wait, hold up. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you probably did screaming out the window. You like, hey, well, fuck you, bitch. And we were like, oh.
I'll be honest.
I'm talking about, bro, I'm talking about if I'm getting at you. Not if I'm like, oh, like we just being obnoxious going down the street.
We're not being obnoxious. That's you being obnoxious.
Okay, if I'm being obnoxious saying to anybody, fuck you, like down the street. That's not catcalling.
When we would be in the malls, or we'll be. Remember I was telling you about Thursday in the Square, some shit like that. This nigga was out his body, bro.
Out his
This
body.
nigga
I was out of my body.
This nigga was out of his
I was
body,
out of
bro.
my.
I really
I was
wish
out
could
of my
call Richard
body.
right now.
I was out of my.
I wish I could
body.
call Richard right now.
I was
It was
out of
anytime
my
you had to be like,
body.
yo, nigga,
Was he?
chill, bro.
I
like,
was out of my
Like he was
body.
one of them like hyenas when the bitches come through. Damn, dude.
No, definitely
Damn,
was
dog.
not.
Act like you've been there before.
my man's was trying to get that dussy.
But Dulcie?
Trying to get that dussy.
But anyways, I told this nigga, I was like, yo, you make us all look bad when you do that shit. Like girls don't forget that shit. We live in Buffalo. It's a small ass town. She gonna tell somewhere like, oh, I remember he tried to get me, call me a bitch after that. I'm like, dude, like
When they put that smut on your name, it's a wrap.
like you want this bitch you want her to have that satisfaction of like discrediting your name and you ain't even have nothing to do with this bitch.
But
Right.
the premise of what I'm saying is, us as men we have to understand that we have a lot to work on. You know what I'm saying? To really get women to really like, you know what I'm saying, get back in their good graces. We did a lot of fuck shit over some time.
Years.
Our fathers, like, and a lot of that shit gets passed on, and we gotta break generational cycles.
That behavior is learned. You gotta unlearn that behavior.
It's a lot of generational behaviors we have to break, like for real, to really try to make that change that we really want to see. And we're doing it. I feel like this generation is
Slowly but surely, yes, we are.
for real. We really are, though. I gotta commit this. I'm having to come. Huh?
I still can't believe this shit.
Can't believe what? It's
No,
not butter?
No, it's
Because that's the only thing I
margarine.
can't
That
believe
was
that
that was
You
crazy.
better believe it, because you used to be wild.
Nah, I only did that shit. I only did that cat calling shit through a car one time and it never worked. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not a like loud person in public. Like, I'll probably like, if anything,
This nigga's Joe
I
Cool.
don't even know, bro. Like, I really don't got game, bro.
You whisper at her. You whisper at her like this, you be like, yo, how you doing?
Like, I don't really do that, bro. I'm really not a public person like that, bro. Like, I don't like people in my business, bro. Like, I really don't. Like, I do my shit out of sight, out of mind. Like, I feel like I'm probably was nigga like sneaky link before that shit had a term, bro. Like,
Look at Sue face.
he's making a lot of he's mad over here. He's
He's
clearly
making
upset.
a lot of faces
He's
over
clearly
there.
upset.
He's making some faces while you said that.
I know, right? I see him.
He's like,
clearly upset.
He's went out.
I know, right?
He's putting the shit in the air. That's like, what? Like,
So,
I'm like
okay,
clock
so
over here. Like,
now that we're here,
you're not a public person. I'm not a public person.
Now that we're
What-
here,
if
so
I'm-
for me, when you're at a party, because I know for me, when I'm at a party or club setting and I'm trying to bag, I'm the mingler. I like to make sure the women are comfortable. I make drinks. I'm making conversation.
If I know y'all, then
If it's our
even if I
party,
don't,
we
even if I don't.
yeah, we gonna do all that.
Even if I don't, because at the end of the day, when you do that, that's trust. That's
okay,
you know
see,
what I'm
no,
saying?
that's kind of what we were talking about with just natural chivalry. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Some people just have that. I'm a naturally caring person, so if I see a girl, you know what I'm saying, probably like ask me a question or where the drinks at, whatever, or how I get to, you know what I'm saying, I got you, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Now I
saying?
take it upon
Like,
myself. I don't even wait for them to ask. I offer.
but me, like I said, I'm not shy, because once you get to know me, I'm probably the most, you know what I'm saying, craziest person you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But I still have to have a comfortability around you, and I'm not comfortable around people I don't know. You know
You
what
don't
I'm
like
saying?
niggas. You don't like niggas. You just say that. You don't like niggas.
Bro, it's not even just, I'm like that with people, bro. Like, it's weird bitches out here too. What the fuck you talking about? Like,
really
fuck,
is.
nigga. Like, it's weirdo bitches out here too. Fuck, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? My energy is like, bro. Sometimes you just, I don't know, bro. Like if I seen you in public, and I'll be like, okay, she valid. She look good, right? Now, if I happen to see you again, then maybe now that's a sign that I should be
So,
all right. Let me
At a
now
bar or at a
you
club,
approach. You know
what
what I'm saying?
you approaching them at a bar or a club, or how does it work?
Okay, see, this is kind of why I stopped going to clubs too, because I feel like all of that shit was kind of like a routine in a sense, like where it's like you got to do this, you got to do that,
And in these times,
get what you
it's
want out of
changed.
this.
In these times, it's changed. In the Me Too era, it kind of changed the approach.
I wouldn't even know, bro. I stopped going to clubs before Me Too
That shit don't faze me. I ain't
Like,
out here
keep it
raping
tall.
bitches.
No,
It kind of changed.
I don't know how it affected clubs or the club scene or not, bro. Like I'm keeping it tall. I don't know. I
It
really
changed the
haven't
approach
been
of
to a
it.
club since what do you want to say? What 2014, maybe 13?
Because back then you could tell a bitch
16
what you was
was that
finna
day,
do to
bro.
her. You told her you gonna fold it like a
That's a
pretzel.
concept.
Back then you could say that. Nowadays you can't tell her you gonna fold it like a pretzel.
I mean, depends on what club you at. I think the
Not
reggae
at, not
clubs,
at
you might
speed.
be able to get that off at a dance hall club.
Not
was
at,
actually
not
a
at
party.
speed.
But no, man, I just think with me, like, I never liked the whole, all right, gotta pay to get in here. I gotta come in here to pay to listen to music. I probably don't even really like to party. This is me. This is just me speaking. I don't like music that's rare, that's more than likely played in clubs. I don't like how expensive the drinks are. When especially you can go get that shit before you can come
This
here.
nigga, you're earned from Atlanta. I hate the club. When he goes to the club,
No, real talk though.
Nah, for real.
I'm really like, bro, not even being funny, bro. I'm so
Right.
happy you said that, bro. Like, cause if I was in Atlanta, I'd probably be that nigga, bro. Like, a lot of this shit don't, and it's crazy because when I was a kid, I wanted to do all of that shit. Like, I wanted to go to the teen clubs in Atlanta. Like, I wanted to do all of that shit, but getting older, bro, like, and then going through the club scene, it gets tiring after a while, man. As being a young kid, a young dude, first, like, routines wasn't my thing, bro.
Wait,
I don't
before we
like
continue,
routine.
we're done with Ti.
I just
Right?
went
We're
through
done with Ti,
years of
right?
routine.
We're done with Ti, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Continue.
Yeah. I don't know what we're really talking about with that nigga other than
I like
I
this
thought we was gonna get
segue.
into
I like this
construction
segue.
shit.
Hold on, Joe wanted to speak on that too. So I was
Yeah,
gonna
we gotta wait for Joe. I like this segue
what was I
too.
about to say though? But yeah, but just saying with the whole club thing, like I just never really just the whole routine of having to pay to get in. I got now when I get in here, now I gotta sit here and fucking I feel like when I go to a club, it felt like I'm entering a fucking Pokemon Safari Zone.
Why?
Remember that level of on the Pokemon Red, bro? When you go to this fucking Safari Zone?
Yeah, I like that analogy.
I know,
I like
right?
that.
I
I like
know,
that.
bro.
I like
Like,
that
like,
shit.
yo, for real. So you go in there Pokemon Safari. You pay a little $50, right? Or
50
$500,
fucking
depending
dollars?
on which end you in.
Nigga, I've only paid 10. Where do you pay 50?
I'm talking about in the Pokemon Safari Zone, bro. The game,
Oh,
not the actual club. But
You
I'm comparing
comparing
it. But think about it now. For my this for our '90s babies right here. The Pokemon Safari Zone. You remember you go in there, you pay your $100, whatever much it costs to get into the Safari Zone. Now you got a certain amount of time to go and catch all these exotic ass Pokemon that you rarely won't get in your regular searches. You know what I'm saying?
but you probably will if you search
got one
harder.
little area. You transfer. It's you going.
Then it ain't gonna be worth shit.
And think about it. Now think about it though. The joint you go in one time, you know what I'm saying, you surf through one area, you really don't find nothing, then you leave. You go back another time, all right, this area wasn't that crazy. Let me go to this other side and see if it's popping over here. You ain't nothing over there. You come back another week and you pay again to find it. You go up to the top level, you go to second level and see what's up there. Now you might find a little something, but it wasn't what you was really looking for. But now it's gonna bring you back because now at least you feel like, all right, whatever I was doing at that time worked. So let me come back again and try that with again.
I got him. I got him.
Damn, you got a Kangaskhan.
Now you got a Kangaskhan. Now you got to execute something. Like now you came out with an exotic, but now you done spent almost like $500 and a whole bunch of extra shit, just the repels and all of that shit, just to make sure you try one thing.
The trick is to pregame before.
Well, no, I mean we've been through that, but it's just the fact that I gotta go to here and do all of this work just to try to get some type of play.
No. You don't do the choosing. Let you get chose. You don't do the choosing.
Nigga. I mean, let's be honest. I mean that happens, but it's very rare it happens in the club.
Can I get this one? Can I get it? You said don't do the choosing, get chosen.
Get chose.
I ain't gonna say his name because we his friend on Facebook and stuff like that. And we used to be real tight with this man, and you can tell where I'm going with this. We will all be chilling. I'm telling you, we've been over the club for a minute, so we've been over the shit. We go to parties and clubs here and there. Even before we was legal, like we've been over that shit for a minute. Maybe it's just our town. Maybe that's just us.
It's probably that.
But just to see the same people, but this dude, he used to go to clubs. Like, we be chilling from like maybe 8 o'clock. We all get up to like maybe 2, 3 in the morning. This nigga will go drop us off and shit, leave our house and shit, and go downtown, pay to get in the club just to be there when the ugly lights come on.
Bro, remember I told you about the strip, right? I told you about the Chippewa strip. That was the spots. Like during those, like,
wait a minute.
Let's take it back to 2011.
Hold on.
No, now listen. No, I got you. I'm about to give you even more context. So just to show you why he was so enamored to go down there. You know what I'm saying? So remember I told you about Thursday in the Square, right?
Yeah.
The vibe after that on that strip for the people who was able to get into the clubs was lit. Bar hopping like a motherfucker, bro. You would think you really in like you said, New Orleans, but it's like, remember how them shit used to be, bro? You couldn't even drive through the strip, bro. It was
you
packed.
couldn't.
Bro,
Out here too, the Worthington Street on
so, all right, you understand. You understand. So, all right, lit as shit. A lot of women out there. The vibe is lit. You know what I'm saying? But this would be like I don't know, like one of them days, like a club will have like a special type shit, a special day type shit. I don't know, like a Tuesday or something. Whatever clubs do. You know what I'm saying? We would be vibing. Like we all, like I say, we would go on a like late night trip or some shit like that, Walmart. Or we just vibing, smoking, listening to music or some shit. And after we did, you better be like, all right, y'all, I'm about to dip. We're like, all right, Nate. See, now remember, not remember, but he only lived around the corner from me. Literally, like a 5-minute walk.
This is the last call guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, this nigga would not go home. He would literally make a beeline straight to the club by himself.
To do the shit that Sue was saying?
Nothing.
Just to sit there. Now
sit there and politic with a bunch of niggas that really don't know him like that.
And
politic with him. That sounded like you had some energy with
we'd
that.
Be chilling someday, and it's not like we would just be chilling by ourselves or some shit. It'd be nice where we go to a parties, we be party hopping, or be at the club some nights. And he'll be like, okay, y'all, like we'd be like, all right, I'm about to take it in. And we like, all right, we about to go in the house too. Shit. We all leave. This nigga will drop us off and go back to the club.
And we be like, yo, bro, it's about to close. He'd be like, what?
When you had said the first part, I thought he was like preying on the ugly bitches only.
No.
Who preys on ugly bitches?
Niggas who are homeless.
Niggas who are homeless.
And depending if you white, ugly.
Yeah, homeless niggas,
ugly old black niggas.
Prey on ugly women. But hey man, what my nigga Anderson .Paak say on the song? She fix a nigga cheese, eggs, and cornbread. She know a nigga hungry. Come on, that's my best one.
Yo, that sounds so good right now too, dog.
Brandon, can I play that record real quick? You gotta hear this shit, bro. Speaking of lo-fi, Cole, when you hear this, bro, check out Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's into lo-fi beats, if you don't know about Knowledge, man, heat. Straight up. Let me look for that shit real quick. What is No Worries, right?
Yep.
The late night shows be lit, dog.
This is why I was happy because I think we just talk about like regular stories from our lives, man. It's funnier shit, bro.
Be lit,
we really had some funny fucking times, bro. We really had some funny fucking times. But here go best one by No Worries, Anderson .Paak and Knowledge. This is early Anderson .Paak too.
Classic.
I'm gonna throw the timestamp for the song now in the chat.
Thank you, brother. Got to do the game bop to this one. Come on. What do you say? You told me to stay into the morning? You know a nigga homeless. What is the point of the song? And I'm gonna play the rest. But the premise of the song is I'm so fucked up and you doing all of this great shit for me is just so heartwarming. Like you are my best. Like we were talking about it. Like I think we was talking about it before. I don't know if it was on here in the chat, but niggas know like when you dealing with a shorty and y'all talking, there are dating stages, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
y'all finally, she finally do that one thing that make you be like, damn, you that one. You got it.
Nigga, I'll be honest with you, nigga. Today on that date, we was talking about fucking we was talking about what was it? About beer. And her favorite beer was the same beer as mine. And I was like I had the glasses on, like I had my shit. I was like, because you don't meet women that drink beer like that. So I was like, yo, nah.
Come to Buffalo.
Nah.
The prettiest Yakubians you love, chug it.
Nigga, how do you know the girl was Yakubian to begin with?
I'm just saying.
Come on, beloved.
I'm just saying, women just don't be out here drinking beer unless you was from the crack era or you white. Like, women just don't be out here drinking beer, bro. Like,
no, okay, look, switching gears real quick. We 2 hours in. You gotta talk about something serious.
It was something I was about to say. Let me finish this song. Let's finish this record because I want y'all to understand the premise of this record because I feel like this is a good topic. We gonna finish our little news shit after this.
This nigga said she's either from.
Hope I never have to cut you off. I hope. The nigga said I'm wildin'. I hope. Could you not do that anymore? Don't do that. That was disgusting. Hey, you already know. Ice cold.
Yo. They get
real lit now. I was already drunk, huh?
This nigga pulled up his fucking bottle of wine, nigga.
I was already on that wave. Nigga, I was listening to the wave today.
Max? They want a Max binge.
No, I'm a little wavy already. I had some Saveka.
Yuck.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
You niggas in that Svedka, man. You gotta stop. No, this nigga do.
Yeah. I stopped drinking light a long time ago with these niggas, bro.
Man,
I drink light.
I'm faded off that shit. I don't like light.
I'm not a rude boy like how he said, but I get busy.
Crazy with the light liquors, bro.
Yeah, we
used to drinks about a fifth of Henny, and he sit there like this, like Killmonger, like I fuck up everybody.
Yeah, bro. I didn't say fuck all that, and I'm just with my wine, bro. Being the true Catholic that I am.
A true cat.
I have a high tolerance. That's why I may be like slim and shit, but like.
See, that's the thing. I don't know my tolerance. Like,
that's a myth. That's a myth too. That whole your body size determines your tolerance. That's a myth.
I think it is a myth. I think it is. Like I said, you got some of the skinniest, like especially women. Mm-hmm. Women liquor drinkers.
Bro, I've seen women down
a lot of
hell yeah.
Like what my ex, bro. You remember how we met. I mean, you remember that night.
Yeah, it was like one of the first nights I threw up.
King's Cup.
Y'all played King's Cup too. We played that shit out here too.
There was a red cup. The shit was at the top. She sit there with just like and killed that shit. And I was sitting there like,
and I bet she ain't even flinch. She ain't even flinch.
Bro, she was soft, but she was handling herself though. She was good. And I'm sitting there like, she want me?
Thank you.
She want me? You better get just as drunk as she is.
Hell no! Hell no, sir. I wasn't drinking like that no more. Like I wasn't like that. I wasn't. Nah. They had.
I was.
What they had? They had Kraken. They had Captain Morgan.
We was at Buff State, so it was like
this wasn't at Buff State. This was remember this was at this was Richard's birthday. At
so that
crib.
wasn't that. No,
yes,
that
it
wasn't.
was. I promise you. Remember, This was at his crib.
That was on the dorms.
No, it wasn't. Remember, me and her went to the dude Brody crib next door.
Where was this?
This was when he lived on. This was on. What street, bro?
Oh no, that was when he had That's
was somebody's birthday.
Proctor.
It was
that was for
birthday,
Tanez's birthday.
Oh,
Proctor from
Shout out to
Power.
Tanez. I see brother in a long time.
So Esmondi, check his music out on iTunes.
Most definitely. Yeah, man. She bodied that shit, bro. Came sat on my lap, was like, "You my boyfriend for the night." And I'm sitting there like, God, what the fuck?
So you see what You see what I'm saying? He got chose. He sat back and got chose.
Well, that's a little more to the story.
Oh, you got.
We got to finish the story before with Nick. I mean, with him.
I mean, that was pretty much it. He just went to the club and politic with niggas he didn't know.
Politic with niggas he didn't know sounds.
He knew them, but they
that
didn't know.
sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Performance was a crazy story, bro. But yeah, man. What was I about to say? So yeah, it kind of still stems with the brother, man. So we said we'd be on our nightly runs and shit, whatever. None of us was driving. He was the only one driving at the time, so he would be driving us to whatever destination we all going, whatever. But during these little joints, he would be on some simp shit and would go, yeah, bro. Like, trust me, this is no slander. This is me being observant as a human being, bro. I swear to God.
Everybody.
Y'all are cooking.
I'm not hating on nothing. I'm just being observant in what I observed as a human being with my own.
Y'all are cooking this nigga this entire episode. Holy shit.
Dog, I'm not, bro. This is like anybody who's seen this man can attest to this shit, bro.
Oh my God.
It's not even like it was like doing favors for somebody.
Nah, bro.
But it was simping to the max degree. It was like, bro, you can't simp harder.
All right, let me just say exactly what it was. So we'll be going on these nightly runs, right? Whatever. So then he would say, all right, I gotta go drop some food off to this girl. I don't think he even said friend. He just said this girl or some shit like that. I might be wrong, I might be fair, but I think he didn't label it that they were friends. He was kind of making it seem like this was something
he was hitting.
Not hitting. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say the rest of it. He didn't hit. He was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get in the spaces. You know what I'm saying? But he had a crush on Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Spaces.
So he would be bringing her food, all of that shit, bro. We would be saying, yo, we about to go here or here. He like, all right, but I gotta go here and drop this food off. Whatever. And we like, bro, what? Like, what you doing, bro? Like, is you even like about to snack or anything? He's like, no, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, like, I really like her or whatever. And we like, bruh.
He sound like Michael Jackson? Yeah.
Yo, I'm even gonna hold you, Sue. I didn't even notice I did the impersonation until he just said Michael Jackson, dog. Yeah. I swear on my life, I didn't notice I was doing it.
You gotta bleep his name on the editing.
I didn't say his name.
I said it.
Bleep his fucking name, please.
I said it.
I don't know how to bleep shit out, bro. I ain't learned that yet.
You'd be like, just play something over.
I'm not doing that yet.
Name redacted.
Play some elevator music.
Nah, man, but like I said, dog, like it would be like, all right, so we bring the food shit. So the one day we actually finally go to the house, because it would be like other times he would like do it on his own, and we be like, yo, bro, why are you doing that? Like whatever. Then one day we went to go do it like with him to go drop this food off to go wherever our destination after. And bro, when I seen the girl who came out, I was sitting there like,
damn.
Niggas was in their car like some dogs when they owner went to Walmart and shit. We was like,
come back, please.
Wait,
come back.
Who was that?
Come back. Hey, you, come back. Who is that next to this car? Get away. Come back.
So y'all was DMing way before I was.
Yeah, bro, we was just in the car, just lusty as fuck looking at this girl, bro.
That's
like,
DMM.
We understand. Now it's not even dirty macking, bro. Like,
it
was his girl. Like,
but he staked some kind of claim to it.
He did. She didn't.
Oh.
We knew what time. As soon as we seen Shorty, we knew exactly what time it was.
The tea is piping hot, as the young ladies say.
Son, she was.
I mean,
milky.
The wine is ice
this
cold.
Nigga, like, you talk about food, nigga. This nigga was Uber Eats before Uber Eats.
Damn. man.
Yo, this nigga is reckless.
Am I on
Hey.
one tonight or am I on one tonight? You hear me?
Look,
Bro,
man.
listen, hold on.
Jimmy and Conway.
Nah, dog, I gotta finish it. I'm already in it now. I gotta finish the story now. Shit.
Yo, this
So, all right, so
bleep
I
his
see you the
name,
first
man.
time, right?
Y'all crazy.
But listen, the story is so ill. The ending, you'll be like, wow. But so, all right. See Shorty, right? We all like, damn, yo, Shorty cold as shit, ass fat as shit. God damn, yo. This one they bringing food too? I don't understand why. Like, shit. So, right. So, all right, that's that day, right? We see her probably like one more time after driving. Remember, we just stay in the car. He'll go to the food and be in his merry way, right? And then one day we go to my cousin's house, right? We all chilling at my cousin's house. And remember, we was up in the attic. That was with me, you, Nick, and other
Robert.
Nick. Cool Nick and weird Nick.
Redacted.
Well, no, I am fucking, man. Shout out to Nick, man. Anytime I say shout out to Nick for music, that's what I'm talking about. So it's I'm not saying nothing. We were cool as hell. We just don't hang out no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything bad, bro. I don't feel like I'm saying anything bad at all. Like,
the Michael Jackson impression is what
everything I'm saying is public knowledge, bro. I swear to God, bro. Once again, I tell you, Buffalo is a big but small city, bro.
Because he was soft spoken. Like the thing was, Nick was soft spoken as hell, and he was like mad, like
he crazy with the pen too.
Crazy with the pen. Like, bro, like
he can really outright.
Did they call him Quarter Brick Nick?
No, what was his rap name?
MC Sleeps the Rhyme Rap Scallion. The nigga was using that shit before it knew what it meant.
Yes, bro. You think a nigga like that don't got bars?
MC Sleeves the Rap Scallion?
MC Sleeps the rhyme rap scallion. Bro,
say that shit 3 times fast.
MC Sleeps the rhyme rap scallion. MC Sleeps the rhyme
this
rap
nigga
scallion.
actually
Sleeps the rhyme rap scallion. Anyway,
yo, this nigga here, dog.
But nah, son, like I said, neither here nor there. That dude was a musical genius. Put me onto so much shit, bro. Real talk. But
biggest
on the other
Kanye
side,
fan.
Leave with love.
Leave with love. Always.
Yeah.
Like I said, I always appreciate anybody from my past to help me with anything. But like I said, we tried to help him with his situations and shit like that. And he was a hard-headed nigga, bro. Talk about a hard-headed nigga. This is a hard-headed nigga, bro. He just said, I'm gonna go my way or the highway, bro. And we were like, yo, no, don't do this, do that. And he'd be like, all right, and don't do it. And we'd be like, all right, after sophomore year, I quit. These niggas continue trying to help this nigga for the rest of his like.
I knew the nigga
time being.
I know him since 3rd grade. Like ever since Stanley Mikowski days. Shout out to Stanley Mikowski School 99.
But I did for a minute. But if you don't listen, if you gonna be a hardhead, you got it, Chief. You got it. Show world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get
you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make.
You feel me? But this horse was more like what was the one? Like
nigga, I'm a camel. I can go. I can do this.
Nigga was a camel.
Nigga, I can do this.
You know, there are camels retarded horses. Nah, because I fuck with camels on the low. They try like mad useful.
I wouldn't say retarded.
Useful,
I would say deformed.
They got the humps.
Mutated horses, but with good use.
It's like if a horse and a capybara had sex. That's what
there you go. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So right, we chilling at my cousin's house, right? And he happened to bring her with him. I think it was just me, you, him, and her, right? I think was John with us too?
No.
He wasn't.
But Kevin came
to our house? Okay. Anyways.
They all knew each other. Remember those West Side kids?
Name drops. God damn.
But anyways, yeah, so we all chilling and shit, listening to music and shit. They was playing their music and such that they did and shit, whatever. And she come upstairs and she comes in just this thick as all tension in Israel right now. You know what I'm saying? And
if you could compare her to a celebrity, who would it be?
Who did I used to compare to? No, who would I used to say, bruh? Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Well, come up DVD Nicki or after Young Money with the
as soon as she signed, I'm talking about.
Oh, she had the Yamas.
The 5-star chick video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I would do some favors too.
So while she there, I'm playing the scenes, bro. I'm saying, what's up?
DML
here. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say before When she got up there the stairs, bro, in this attic, bro, like everybody was like, you know, in a Not Another Teen movie when they was like, yo,
We
like,
have to be
hold on, we gotta
quiet
stop
until
and
she
stare.
moves.
Oh yeah, we gotta stop.
We gotta stop and stare. Like,
When she can't move until she
kinda
moves.
She kind of had a bad attitude too, though. Like she kind of had that like, I don't know
Stank.
y'all niggas, so don't talk to me type of attitude. So a lot of niggas was like, fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nick wasn't really fucking with my bro Nick, cool Nick. But he wasn't really fucking with
Cool,
they
man.
wasn't really fucking with the vibe for her. You know what I'm saying? Me, I already knew what the future was. I was looking ahead already. I was looking past this attitude.
West Side Kids and
You
West
feel
Side
me?
Kids that didn't know each other, didn't like each other.
Right.
But we was from the
remember
East Side.
It's different though. That's upper West Side and lower
Oh,
West
yeah.
Side too. So by the college, by Buff State, that's what you would consider upper, and by like, you know what I'm saying, where the McDonald's was where you consider the lower. But anyways, planting seeds, whatever. That's that one day. She not really taking it to, not really hearing me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't quitting. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got her in the circumference. When you're in my vicinity and I can, you know what I'm saying, I can work on this. You know what I'm saying? I have more comfortability
go
than
ahead, King
having
Dirty
to
Mac.
see you out at the mall or at the club or at this place and that place. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
Neither
King
here nor
Dirty
there.
Mac. Yeah.
Fast forward, I say probably like another like time we was all together or something. I can't really remember. Then it goes to our boy Ted's party in the game of King's Cup. Once again, she was, I guess for some, she was just familiar with me or something, or she must have like the liquor brought out what she was. I don't know.
Did old boy know that you plotted on his bitch?
Not really, and I'll tell
He
you.
He knows now.
I'll tell you. No. Oh, he found out, but it was way before this. But before this podcast. But he what was I about to say? Game of Kings Cup, bodied that shit. She all over me and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We chilling, walking up the street. Her peoples live next door. I kind of knew them like mutually through some people, so it was all cool vibes and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We chilling and shit. And I told her, she was like, "Oh, you my boyfriend for the night." And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to fuck no girl who's this drunk. Not anybody catch me. We can vibe, but we ain't doing all that. But neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? That day passes. We exchange numbers, and we was talking. You know, you get that conversation. You on the phone all fucking day to the morning.
Whoa. Hey, yo, no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It was like,
much.
well, I'm an insomniac, so you know my days start very late. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, one of them joints, so we like moving and grooving to the point that I ended up, you know what I'm saying, hitting them cheek. You know what I'm saying? And like we started vibing and such after. Remember, I kind of told you, we say once you see something with a shirt that kind of be like, oh no, I need to go and hold you down. Like,
Sorry.
we're gonna get you over here under here right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put you somewhere no one can find you.
Right. But once again, this what we were doing, what I said, this was just between me and her. It wasn't nothing secretive, but it was, like I said, I'm not nobody that put my business out there like that either, though. So we go to this, I forgot what party was that. What was that one party? It was somewhere. No, not Buff State. I don't think it was Buff State. It was a house party, I believe.
Oh, it's probably like over there by Canisius.
Yeah, somewhere around. I think so. We had this house party. She with us too, right? But remember, me and her vibing now, right? So we chilling in the party, whatever. And she like, yo, you want to go to the car? I think I said it or her. One of us said,
this story sounds familiar.
We both were with the shit. So
this story sounds familiar. You said
now
this
remember. Remember the story. I told you I don't have a car at this point.
You use his. I remember.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember this shit. Yeah.
I ain't have tinted windows, but them shits was short tinted that time.
Damn. Look how it come around. That's
bro,
what you was saying
the most fucked up part, bro, about it though. He ended up walking to the car and seeing the steamy windows and knew what time it was.
The Titanic? You did the Titanic where he put the hand on the window?
Yo! Yes, bro. Now, yes, did I feel bad in a moment? Yes. But was I about to stop hitting them cheeks at that moment? No.
Especially if it's Minaj.
But
if it's Minaj in 09, yeah, I'm hitting them like.
Bro, if she was with the shits, I'm with the shits. I'm sorry, yo. Like, He walked away from. I'm sorry, yo. God, I mean, I've been trying to clean my ways up so much. So if you've done like clean
Y'all
that up,
hear
you
this?
can just try to like just smudge that out. You know what I'm saying? We could be. I know we even somewhere in through this.
Ari just confirmed that he is King Dirty Mac.
No, that was just probably that's one of the sickest things I probably.
I ain't ever done no shit like that.
That was probably say that's I can admit that's probably one of the sickest things I've done to another human being. But
Like
not
I don't I don't wipe my
didn't do it
dick off
purpose.
with like the like her blanket or some shit. Like you
What
know
I
what I mean?
always say, the game is the game, bro. And like I knew that she wasn't trying to fuck with bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So I put in some work to, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna keep
That's
it tall, bro.
fucked.
Like, I'm gonna keep it tall, bro. I was kind of like shooting a little out of my league at that time, a little out of my league. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, go out of jump with this type of shape, all that. Like, and she was in like when I started like dating.
You were like a boxer. You went
I
you
was
went up in
size.
weight. You went up in weight classes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I went up in a little weight class, bro. You know, so I'm like, all right, I definitely got to work on this. But me, I was still kind of a dumb nigga, and that's another conversation, relationship. I mean, we talked about that so many times. But neither here nor there, man. Like the crazy thing about it, though, like I said, did all that, end up getting with her, end up being my girlfriend, all of that shit, bro.
Oh, so you were with Nicki Minaj. Look at that.
For time, that was
look at
that was the ex.
that. How do you trust that?
Trust what?
I feel like for me, if I'm a firm believer in the way you got them is the way you lose them. So she slept around with you, you know what I'm saying, behind homeboy back. Y'all end up
not
hitting
really
it off.
behind. It was nothing to hide. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying. It was never nothing to hide. She was using that nigga as a fool nigga, bro.
But you see something like that, and
he was. That's why I said. That's why I clarified simping, because if you don't know the game you in, or the situation you in, and you're continuing to do it, or if you know the situation you're in, you're continuing to do it. You know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't that at least like make you hesitant to start something serious with her, knowing that she has that trait?
I knew what I was doing. Like she actually like fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference, bro. Like she bought me stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, iceberg.
You know what I'm saying? That's not trying to say like anything like that, but it's to show the difference and like, you know what I'm saying, admiration for me versus the other gentleman. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. It was crazy though, because that was 2014.
That was a good
I
year.
seen that same girl at one of the most litest parties we ever went to. Remember I told you about the crazy skinny dipping night? The party that we was there. I seen her there, and she was with all of our school, like a lot of.
She could have came to the skinny dipping part, but for some reason she left.
Yeah, she left.
She left her friends, yeah. But them girls that she was with us.
Yeah, the girls she was with were from our school. You know what I'm saying? We was all.
She's probably knew she was gonna be there.
We all chilling. We was all chilling by the car. You know what I'm saying? Getting our drinks and shit right. And we happened to see the girls we knew from school. And we seen this one girl that we didn't know in some cheetah print leggings. When I mean that ass, oh my god, bro!
There's something about leggings, dog. Right. There's something about leggings that make asses just.
You would have thought the way it looked, you would have thought that fucking the cheetah was a camel. The way that shit had a hump in it.
She had a moose knuckle.
No, I'm talking about the ass, bro, and the cheetah print leggings. Remember we were just talking about camels. That's how that shit look. You would have thought the cheetah was a camel.
You got the headband on. You should. Is that your ass or your mama had reindeer? Like, geez.
Son, I ain't gonna say, bro. We was all.
I see why he got the headband on tonight. He's shooting lights out. You shooting lights out tonight. I see why you got the headband on.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, son, like we seen her and we was like, yo, same way we was reacting the second time, pretty much when we seen her. But we didn't know who she was. You know what I'm saying? That was just honest. I ain't never see her again after that party, bro.
Moral of the story is
it's crazy how the world works, bro. Like I seen that girl, I was like, yo, damn, she cold as hell. I would love to, you know what I'm saying, get with that. But I was like, I don't even know.
How long were y'all together?
5 years, I would say.
5 years with the Nicki. Damn, dog. Look at so you basically just said on air the story of how you and your ex met. That's adorable. That's adorable. Look at that.
Is it adorable, bro?
Hit the
Is it really
oh.
adorable, bro? Like in hindsight, bro, it's like I would never say like I take every situation I has. I would say I appreciate every situation I was at because it's a learning lesson and you know what I'm saying build me to the person I am today. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't tell nobody to go through that route of getting into a relationship.
Well, shit. Following
Go
the
on a
same
date.
thing. I'm
You
at
should go on a date first.
I'm at
Go to
I'm
the
at
club. Go to the
my
club.
Go on a date.
I met
get to
my
know
ex
each
at
other.
a Target. I met her like I was at work and she needed headphones and I grabbed the headphones off the clip and one thing led to another. We exchanged numbers. We
She was
talked.
probably checking you out, bro. But she did some nasty when you grabbed the headphones. She was probably like,
She probably checked me out, man. Like,
"Yo, no, oh damn, bro. She had you out here. She damn out you had you out here looking like a piece of meat, bro. You're going to reach up for that headphones there,
you
young
know,
boy.
and then I met like she took me over. She came over the crib the first time. She came over the crib, and that was like our first date. We went out to eat to this Chinese restaurant type hibachi place shit. And I fingered her in the thing, and we went home. And you know what I'm saying? Like that, we don't go to that place no more because I didn't realize the waitress was making eye contact with me while I was doing this the whole time.
This is like something out of Zane's Sex Chronicles.
So I'm like, yo, they probably spitting on food.
Yo, you can't tell me that don't sound like nothing off them old Skinamax joints, bro.
Bro, she's sitting right here.
The one lady be behind the fucking wall, just
Hello.
watching. Oh my god!
Right here, I'm going to town. I'm doing a DJ Premier beat down here, scratching.
DJ Scratch on the ones and twos. Yo, you know how DJ Scratch be going crazy on the screen.
That sounds like some watching your
I'm DJ scratching over here. Dog.
I redact that statement.
Scratch on a vagina while trying to fuck. Yo, a nigga going DJ Scratch fingers. Yo, that is fucking hilarious, dog.
I didn't
Oh
do
my
that a
god,
few
son.
times.
Yo,
I didn't got
oh my god, yo,
DJ
oh my
enough.
All right, yo, can we just do our in our house predictions, yo? We do our in your house predictions, Jesus Christ, son.
Let's do that. Let's do that and let's get up out of here, man. It's almost
Man. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious, man.
That was a great segue, though. I like that tangent we went on. I like that.
That was fun. That was fun. Let's see, man. Random. Quick wrestling news, man. We got MVP and Kofi segment at the end of Raw.
He's gonna recruit him.
Kofi might be going to the Hurt business, and I may sound like a hypocrite, saying because I know I do not want the Hurt.
You seen that picture? You seen that picture they did of HBK as Kofi in the barbershop, and he's about to kick.
Yeah.
He's about to kick Xavier.
Yeah, and I don't like I said, man. I sound like a hypocrite right now, but even though because y'all know I do not want the New Day to break up at all.
It's been like 10 years. Give it up.
Hold on a second. But yeah,
it's been 10 years, man. Let them break up, man. It's been a while.
I don't want them to break up, but man, trust me. I see where it's going, and I would love to see that. I mean, I don't want to love to see it, but like,
give us a heel Kofi, man.
For Raw. It's something new for Raw, and it's something new for both of them. And I'm loving seeing Xavier Woods, and I know Iron agreed with seeing him wrestle more in the spotlight because that match he had with Matt Riddle and Randy Orton was fire.
I'm not sold on
like
him.
good matches.
I'm not sold on him in ring. On the mic, he's gold, but in ring, I'm not sold on him, bro.
Yo, you crazy, bro.
New Day to me
weird takes, bro.
You have some weird takes, bro.
Not just the two I heard today, just them two. But like
I always thought New Day was like better suited as Big E and Kofi the tag team, and then Xavier the manager. I never saw Xavier as an in-ring type of.
I ain't gonna say that's too out from normal because like I ain't gonna front. When I got back in the wrestling, it was around about that time, and I was like, man, why do you got these niggas bright ass colors dancing around, popping and shit? But like I got into it and I agree with you. I was the same way. And I was like, yo, like, do he wrestle? Like I had to ask Iron, I'm like, do this nigga wrestle? Like who
And
is
when
this
he
nigga?
does, he just never wins. He just doesn't look like. Didn't they do the shatter machine on him, and he's the one that broke his jaw? Like,
No, that was Kofi.
it was Kofi? When the Revival debuted and they faced New Day, and they did the shatter machine on somebody to win, and they broke their jaw. That was not Xavier.
I think that was on Kofi because Kofi they was out of action and they had a shirt because they had broke or fucked up Dax or Cash leg or whatever their names was when they was
and they had the shirt.
I broke his leg, and then when that happened, they had the shirt. I broke Kofi's jaw.
Oh, okay, yeah. But, I don't know, man. New Day is due for a breakup.
It's something new for them. But another thing to go along with that too is that number one draft pick right now for a faction is looking like Naomi too.
Yeah, Naomi.
Keep it quiet.
Or the Hurt Business because they.
Where's she been at?
Bloodline. They saying that Bloodline is gonna be getting the next new person. And I'm not really in the dirt sheets, but we know Jimmy is not. He's not joining.
It's going to be Naomi to convince Jimmy.
Because for me, if it is that, I can see that.
To convince Jimmy. And I mean, Reigns, he could pull that off.
Especially, they can really do, especially with given how if Lana getting fired, they can play off, not saying about her getting fired, but now her being solo and not really being kind of being lost in the sauce again, that they will probably need to go with Roman Reigns. We got the draft coming up too, so she can get drafted over to SmackDown also.
Not the draft, it's the shake.
They
called it the draft, I believe.
I feel like it's gonna be a segment. I feel like on Monday it's gonna be a segment with her MVP because once again, she lost in the sauce, Lana out, and she ain't got nowhere to go, and they're gonna exploit that.
Is she on Raw or is she on
SmackDown?
They did it.
Are y'all where are y'all percentage of over under? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say 50%. Because way the segment went, Kofi kind of like he made it seem like he wasn't trying to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The wheels are in motion. 75.
I don't want that to happen.
Under?
Over 75.
So you saying he's going to join?
He's joining.
I feel like because I see it happening. Because I know WWE love to break up fucking tag teams, and they love that shit. They love that shit, but they need tag teams, so I don't see it happening. But I'm gonna say I'm more like 65, 35 on that.
Shit, in New York, that's a passing grade. 65.
65, he will.
65, he will.
35, he won't.
But I'm hoping that is both of them join.
For me, the reason why I see him not joining, and it's because, for one, coming off of that promo, it's more so MVP trying to tell him that you need to get back into the title picture, back into that space. You know what I'm saying? We all want to see him in the title picture, but who has the title?
Lashley, his potential teammate.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna try to get back in the title? And the guy has the title. You're gonna always be under him.
That's why my theory
stunted if you're under the champion. You know what I'm saying?
My theory from last night works. Seth wins the briefcase, cashes in on Bobby, goes to Raw effectively, or he goes to Raw first and then wins the briefcase, however order that is, but cashes in on Bobby, turns Bobby face. MVP and him have like a fallout. MVP gets Kofi.
Nope. We're not doing this again to Bobby. We had him with almost.
He's
up. He's up though.
This would be his third manager, bro. We're not him.
But he's up though,
bro.
But he's up. He's up. He's not where he was at when he lost the second manager.
Okay, that don't mean that's what I'm saying. Everything in WWE is too temporary, bro. You think if fucking just because you know what I'm saying, fucking
unless your name's Triple H.
No. What's I always fucking. You think if fucking you know what I'm saying, Bobby Heenan, if he got Rick Rude to where he was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, at least in the Intercontinental situation, he was like, all right, well, you got the title now. Let me move on to somebody else. No, you're still a part of this. And I'm gonna go get somebody, and I'm gonna bring him a part of this also. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should leave.
How does that dynamic work?
Bobby was so lost after he left. After they separated him from Leo.
How does him and Kofi work though? Is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Kofi's not joining.
You might be right then, because I didn't think of that.
Like
Because Bobby is more of a heel. Bobby's more of a heel.
Yeah, and like I said, a heel, it'll be fresh, but let's keep it tall, bro. It won't work.
Seth is still winning the briefcase though. That's still happening.
I would like that
because
he's
up.
Give it between him and Shinsuke.
Because he's up right now. Like he's lit. Like he's probably as over as he's been in a minute.
Before we get into the the card or whatever, before we get off the Hurt Business and stuff, I would just want to say about Naomi too. It's something about Naomi too that they know. I don't know if it's in her contract, but she's somebody they just don't regularly feed to people just to get squashed. Did y'all notice that?
She's well protected.
No. See, I agree with you on that. That's why I think
she's well protected.
They really are trying to find something for her to do.
I noticed that too. I was like,
even if it's something small, they don't even care. I think they really.
She's a former champion too, though. Like they still treat her like a former champion.
She's a great worker at the end of the day too.
A 2-time champion at that.
She's a really great worker, man. And she really deserves a lot more than she gets.
Like she don't get fed to the 4 horsewomen.
Like this is more so reasons why for women like Naomi they need a mid-card title for the women, not the tag title. They should have had a mid-card title for the women.
Isn't the mid-card title the tag title? Isn't the tag title the mid-card title?
They need the one for the singles, like for real. Like,
and it's crazy she didn't have it yet.
Like a women's intercontinental.
But real quick, right before we get into the card, we had Aleister Black on Renee Young's podcast. I'm not gonna say the name.
What's the name of her podcast?
They be talking in sessions. They be talking from their mouth in their session.
Talk sessions. Name redacted.
But no, man, we had him on there, and the big news from there is the people that he wants to work with, and the list is amazing. Moxley, Omega, Sami Callihan, Jungle Boy, Powerhouse Hobbs, Brody King. That's the one I want to see.
Him and Hobbs?
Eddie, well, you got to think about. Remember the match? Even though it was a bad match, I think he likes battling bigger, bulky dudes like that after the Lars Sullivan match. I kind of noticed he kind of likes those type of matches.
Him and Hobbs sounds insane.
It'll be good, especially after seeing that Christian Cage match. I think they'll have some good chemistry. Eddie Kingston, Christopher Daniels, Brian Cage, and Homicide.
That nigga going to AEW.
Really loves Homicide.
He's going to AEW.
No, Homicide's over there at ROH.
Really?
Back home at ROH. You know, he was that was his home.
He's out here?
Yeah, he out here, bro. He and Brody King's faction.
Wow.
I think that's just a faction. I don't know if that was just a for a specific man.
So Aleister's going to AEW confirmed because he named a bunch of AEW niggas.
Who knows? He said, but he also said he would really love to work in New Japan.
He fits there. He fits there more. To me, he fits
you know
there.
What I'm saying? Like him versus Ibushi, him versus fucking.
He fits that style.
Tanahashi, bro. Oh my god, him versus Tanahashi, bro. Him versus Jay White. Oh my god.
You love that Jay White nigga.
Bro, Jay White gets busy, bro. For real.
Wow,
But let's get into these NXT in your house prediction, man. Let's look at the card.
And talking about him coming back to WWE. They supposedly want him back.
Oh, Aleister Black. Yeah, it's rumblings about people. Some people in the back they want to bring him back, but I mean, I don't know, man. Zelina's out, still out. I think
Villain Enterprises.
Oh, actually, a big takeaway. A big takeaway from that interview too. Sorry to get back into that, but he talked about Selena Vega, him and Selena Vega, her being fired and stuff, and him still being there. He was like, yeah, like that was like me as a husband. Yeah, I felt some type of way, but me as a professional, I couldn't because
he was like me as a husband, and he was like me as Aleister.
I had to keep it professional. I'm working.
I understood it. You know what I'm saying?
But still, like that's still her personal life, though.
I'm saying the field of WWE though is different though. That's what we have to understand. The place that they're at.
Like, they live in a bubble.
It's a different circus than these other places. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bubble.
You know what I'm saying? They got to move differently, like you know what I'm saying, than they would at New Japan or ROH or whatever. They got to move a little differently. You know
Unless your name is Triple H.
Hey, it is. It's true, bro.
But
Or Randy Orton.
I think that's
Randy
pretty
Orton.
much. A thought came through my head when that happened. I heard that. I was like, oh shit, like he probably told her as like, yo, you should chill with all that. He's like, no, I can't let them talk me down, stuff like that. You know how girls are.
Chill with all that.
Like chill with all that. Like
It's more so it's like
we both eating.
like, yo, out of sight, out of mind. Like I'm looking this way. You know what I'm saying? Let you do you. Do you. I feel you, but I can't put my face or my brand.
Right, yeah, I can't endorse this.
The brand.
Like we
The
two
husband
separate
supports
people.
you, but the brand can't because I still got to make bread for this family too. You know what I'm saying? Which
So support her privately.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Even though it sucks,
Support
but
her
when
at
you're working
home.
for that company, this how these niggas moving, bro.
You gotta know where your
You know what I'm
brother's
saying?
buttered.
And once again, you understand that when you sign for these motherfuckers, man. You know that this fucking place is crazy. You know the stories. You know what I'm saying? Like people know what they signing up for, so I don't. That's why I don't be sitting there like going like super like oh, you know what I'm saying? Super sympathy when they be having all these crazy complaints. Like nigga, you really knew what you signed up for. You just thought
Is this the new rollout?
Like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This shit didn't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? It sucks.
Is this the new like WWE release rollout? Go on a podcast and just air them out.
But that's the thing.
They all do that.
Aleister Black has been up
Very, very
he's
professional.
been extremely respectful. So much
That's
that pretty much
that.
Carl Anderson had to be like, yo, stop
Chill
stinking all these
that
niggas,
shit.
yo. Like for real.
You saw the tweet. You saw the tweet too.
Motherfuckers that fired y'all and really say how y'all feel.
Because
You
I
know what
think
I'm
he
saying?
got
I
mad
get being
because
respectful, but say how you really feel though.
I think he
Because
got
that's how
mad
he
because it
feels.
remind him of when because they got released right after that WrestleMania, and he had his match. Well, his idea and his impert.
No, them niggas got let through during the pandemic, bro. Didn't they get let through during the pandemic?
Yeah, after that WrestleMania.
see,
They were in the
that's why they
Boneyard
were-
match.
that's why
Yeah,
they
and
mad
he
for
was
real, for
supposed
real.
to be in the Boneyard match with them.
Yeah, but that was just some fuck shit.
So
though.
like he was very like, yo, like I really wanted to see you win that, and like, no, you ain't gonna talk like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, nah,
Like,
let
bro,
that
they
shit
fucked
out.
you
I
over,
feel
bro.
you on
Like,
that,
they
but
fucked you over. Like, it speak on it, bro. But the thing is, I think niggas want to have that door open still. You feel me? Like when they see niggas like Drew McIntyre in his situation, they probably see they feel a door can always still be open for them.
Or you could do what Cody did. Cody Eaton without
That's
the
true.
limit.
That's true. But it's two paths though. And now you know it's two paths you can go. You can go
Cody's
and really work
eating.
these indies hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you were doing before, and get this money because there's way more money in this shit now. Or you can do that same thing and build your stock back up so much that these niggas want to bring you back. You know what I'm saying?
And put you in NXT again. That's what they do.
Where he wanted to go.
That's another thing too. Why did they just drop him down to NXT?
Vince was going to do it, but I think it was something that stopped it. I believe that's something that stopped it. He never said that he wasn't going to let him go down there. You know what I'm saying? And this is from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, man. Shout out to Aleister Black. Can't wait to see what's next for the brother, man.
Prayers for everyone involved.
Right. You know what my man Reggie say? Love. It's the love era. Love. It's the love era. But let's go. Let's start with the 6-man tag match. Winner takes all.
Legado.
The go home show for NXT was amazing. I'm gonna keep it tall, straight up amazing. Go home show. I mean, they got straight to the point with this joint. You know what I'm saying? My boy Esco was like, "Yo, y'all thought that shit was funny last week? You know what I'm saying? Bronson slamming me, you smashing me into the fucking gate and shit. Big motherfucker. You think that's funny? All right, winner take all. Y'all think y'all shit sweet? All right, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
them your boys.
That's your guys right there. Say less. All right, the winner take all. Let's do that.
Yo, the way this nigga Ari does the recaps, like as if they're saying this shit.
Bro, this how I look at shit, bro. This how I look at shit, bro. This how I look at wrestling, bro. I look at
It's funny as shit, my nigga.
Blues. But anyways, though, like got straight to the point. But I love it with Esco. It's like all of his matches are fresh right now. Like is winner take all type shit, bro.
They're big matches. Big matches.
Yeah, winner and think of it too. He jumped from the cruiserweight to North American. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. You don't see that too. You don't see that a lot these days.
And imagine if he win and Swerve where he said he's coming for it. The matches with Swerve.
Now that you brought Swerve back up, I don't think you're gonna win it now. You should have said that. No, I almost picked my boy Esco too to win. You should have said that.
I think Esco is next. as far as like next NXT
Yeah, Hit
star.
Row is their next project. They're moving with.
Most
But
definitely.
He said Esco.
Esco, no, he's gonna continue to build his style. But I think.
Oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. I think that they have their eyes set on him to be the next star there.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree with that. Especially if whenever Adam Cole moves, I can see that. But I got the faces taking this one. Bronson Reed, and MSK.
Bronson Reed, yeah.
Thick Bloods.
Action Bronson Reed.
Nah, remember he used to call him Thick Boy. I'm so glad they stopped doing that. I am so happy they stopped doing that.
Yo, imagine
NXT
when the
resident.
crowd,
Ladies, don't call me thick. That's gay. Don't call
imagine
me
the
thick,
chance they would have wanted them to do.
Thick.
Pause.
Hey, that nigga thick.
Pause.
Yo, what? I'm so happy they changed the shit to colossal. Like, it's colossal, bro.
Even colossal kind of.
Nah, because it's like the package is like he's. Wait. What?
Nah, people
Colossal's
stop
kinda-
searching Google and shit and stop getting pictures of Lizzo ass.
You stupid.
Yeah, even that's a little. Meh.
But next we got Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon. for
Shout
the
out
NXT Women's
Raquel.
Championship.
Shout out Raquel Cole. The picture he put up today. You didn't see the picture that Cole put up?
Oh, she's part of the itty bitty titty committee, and I love the itty bitty titty committee.
Yeah, there you go. Walk that back. Yeah.
No, I said it earlier. All the assets I love. There's nothing walking back. I said it
I
earlier.
was saying, I thought you was gonna catch you. I thought you wasn't gonna catch yourself because you're like she part of the itty bitty titty committee.
She is.
Nah, not in that picture. She is showing some Raquel.
Nigga, she is showing legs and abs
And peck.
and good shoulders.
Nice.
She got a good shoulder on her head.
I think she look good. I think she look good.
She's a
She's
beautiful
really
woman.
good. She's
She's a beautiful woman.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful woman. When you say rack, I was just like,
Where?
That's Raquel.
Like she got a rack of shoes somewhere?
yeah, what she got?
She on the
shoe
rack or
collector?
something?
Like, yo, she a rack.
You
of
niggas,
like,
man. Ember Moon.
But nah, man, Raquel Gonzalez, she got this clear. I mean, the run is still about to move. Ember Moon is just gonna be another great competitor to kind of like solidify her run. You know what I'm saying?
Get well soon. Shotzi Blackheart.
What happened? Was she injured?
What
She's
happened?
injured. I don't know exactly, but she got injured during that match when they lost the tag team rematch.
The concern in this man's
I
voice.
told you, yo, you know that's my girl,
The
bro.
concern in his
You
voice.
know that's my girl, bro. I fuck with Shotzi Blackheart, bro. What happened?
He said, "What happened? What he do to you?"
Three? How long? Is it severe? You know her Jeff Hardy ass be wildin', bro. Like, you know she be wildin', so I'm not surprised, man.
You saw the tweet they said about Jeff Hardy, about how they said black folk fuck with Jeff Hardy because he fuck with Jagged Edge.
I used to. But I can stop.
For no reason.
That don't mean y'all can't stop fucking with him. It's just still get Jeff Hardy off my TV.
Damn.
Now you about to get a feud with fucking Cedric Alexander. Like, y'all couldn't get nobody else. Like,
Now y'all black
y'all
people work. I want to see y'all support for this shit. I want to see this shit.
I'm like, y'all could have put him in
lost.
a US title
that nigga
picture.
Cedric lost to Jeff Hardy, who been losing on main event. My nigga, what? Like, no, dog.
Shit.
No, nigga, no. Next, Mercedes Martinez versus Xia Li. Apparently, they have history together. I don't know what the history really is. I gotta find out. Oh no, it's from the Evolution pay-per-view, and she like Mercedes Martinez like smoked Xia Li's boots, and ever since then she been feeling like trash. She wanted to get her revenge on her and shit. And I guess we'll see kind of like
I like Xia Li
looking girl, the you know the character that they have that looks like the girl from The Ring.
It's supposed to be like she's like in a hood kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna like see her like in person. I guess I'm not sure, but yeah, it says with Boa and Mi Ying. So I guess we're gonna be seeing her. And then next we got
and Mi Ying.
And next we got Cameron Grimes versus LA Knight.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking forward to.
Cameron Grimes.
That's the one.
Dog, I swear to God, was I telling you or was I telling you? Like, wasn't I saying we was looking at this joint and I was like, yo, this needs to be for the $1 million championship. Was I talking to you?
It might have been Sue, but when
Okay.
we revisited in the
Bro,
chat
when I said
yesterday.
that, I was just like, I seen that shit. I was like, thank you, wrestling guys. Thank you, wrestling.
And then Ted DiBiase comes in with it.
Yo, that belt is still
He's
beautiful
still
to
money.
this day, man. Yo, come on. We all know who winning this shit, bro.
Cameron Grimes.
Cameron motherfucking
Cameron
Grimes. From the
Grimes.
promo. The nigga cooked LA Knight from the fucking video promos to when they walked in the fucking arena together to they got in the ring. He was cooking that man's boots with all types of rebuttals. He even did the to the moon with on the line. I was like, no, this nigga's winning, bro. It's too evident. Like he even cut a babyface promo in that shit, and he's heel as fuck.
Do you think, since it's a ladder match, do you think HBK is the agent?
More than likely. He probably was like, I need more. More
ladder
matches. Just sitting there, just banging ladder matches. I need more ladder matches. I have a feeling inside. It's a bunch of clinks. A lot of clinking.
It's a bunch of ladder rungs.
I need more ladder matches.
Yo, I was telling Cole that Cameron Grimes, his humor, I like his comedic timing, and it reminds me of Hurricane Helms. But he's also a Hurricane Helms disciple because he trained under Hurricane Helms. So that's where it comes from.
And he's a great talker too. Like he's been a great talker since I've seen him in like PWG.
He was in Impact.
In Impact, that's what I said when I seen him in PWG. I started following to an extent, just watching clips of him in Impact. And I was like, he's really good. Like even like the gear kind of like undersold him because he was just in all black. But he was a really great talent.
It undersold him. That's so boring. The gear was boring.
It made you like. He just looked like the regular wrestler, but when you see him and listen to him, like, bro, he's so entertaining, man. So yeah, this definitely is going to be so good for him to have this $1 million championship, and it goes amazing for the gimmick. Like this has been his thing. This has been his arc this whole time. This is the culmination of how his arc has been for him.
The writing is on the wall.
Exactly, man. And then we got the main event, man, the Fatal 5-Way, which NXT love them some multi-man matches, boy.
Multi-man
NXT. Karrion Kross versus Kyle O'Reilly. Cool, Kyle O'Reilly.
How do you feel about him ripping off Orange Cassidy?
I don't think he's ripping off Orange Cassidy.
Blatantly.
Honestly, I don't think. I think this is how the nigga just regularly dresses.
I think he was not nothing to Kyle O'Reilly. I think his gimmick is, know them annoying ass kids that be on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty.
He reminds me of an early 2000s MTV kid.
He a prick.
Really?
Wow. He's a prick. Yo.
A prick.
Nah, but no, I think it's just how the nigga he's just being more of his true self, bro. That's it. I don't see nothing crazy about it. I like it. I mean, getting more reason to pay attention to Kyle O'Reilly, the person, more so the wrestler.
More so not Red Dragon, but Kyle O'Reilly.
That's how we always see him, just as the wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Hard-nosed ass nigga that's here to fucking wrestle. Now we actually see him as an actual human being, bro, not a fucking wrestling robot. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool.
And not just a tag team.
That too, but I'm glad Bobby Fish he's about to start getting his shit back popping too. I used to really fuck with Bobby Fish and for real.
I can see him having a pre-show match.
Probably, but neither here nor there. Adam Cole is in this match also, and Johnny Gargano. We got winning.
And Peter Dunne.
Oh yeah, there you go. I seen
he's the fifth. He's the fifth. No one remembers him.
Like if I had to rank it on like possibility of winning, I got Karrion Kross at the highest. But outside of him, I got Cole, Pete Dunne, you know what I'm saying? Kyle, Johnny obviously already have a fucking title.
I'm gonna go on a long shot.
Austin Theory. I
think O'Reilly wins the belt.
I know. I highly believe Karrion Kross is winning.
I mean, I know Karrion, they're going to give him a lengthy title run. So, yeah, I mean, that's the obvious pick. But if I were to pick somebody else, it would be O'Reilly. Just because, like...
Dog, have you been seeing these Adam Cole promos?
He's been cooking Karrion Kross.
You think Kyle is coming out with this shit?
I don't know, man, because they always
He's
like
the only nigga that even put
Bro.
hands on this nigga.
WWE. WWE has a way of like giving you something, just a little bit, like a taste, and then pulling it back. Like remember when Dean Ambrose? Remember when Dean Ambrose won? When he was like the second to last person in the Royal Rumble, and then he faced Triple H for the belt the next pay per view. We wanted it. They took it from us, and then we got it at Money in the Bank.
Right, you're right. That's true. They definitely do that.
That's like Kyle O'Reilly. He was in the title picture.
Them, though. That's why they're all in the match.
I can see it leading to a singles match.
But that was the storyline.
Like
oh well, yeah, you can definitely come out of this with mad different singles, but obviously the main one we want to see is Kyle. Well, for me, at least.
Kyle and Cole.
No, Karrion and Adam Cole.
I want to see Karrion and Doom.
But now you see what I'm saying. Everybody has a reason to have a fucking.
Why is Johnny there?
Because he fucked up Austin Theory.
Okay. Because I'm like the only name
Austin Theory too, having a fire ass match with only Lord.
No, that was a fire match. That was a good match. Shout out to the way in general. Them niggas are really entertaining as fuck, bro. For what Candice and Indy is doing with fucking Dexter Loomis and what these two motherfuckers are doing, they're entertaining as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. Like people may say they're corny and stuff, but I think them niggas are hilarious, dog. But like I said, man, Peter Dunne, he comes out because he said he thinks he's the baddest motherfucker in this shit. His glow up has been crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, we want to see that match, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Kyle O'Reilly coming off the Finn matches. He was the first one to pull up on, you know what I'm saying, Karrion right after, you know what I'm saying, he won the title. You know what I'm saying? People was wanting to see that, given, you know, how Kyle gives it up also. He gives it up very filthy. And then, you know what I'm saying, and then Adam Cole comes in, and he just started cooking niggas' souls, bro, like catching bodies, and made niggas like, no, fuck all these niggas. They could be in the match, but this nigga right here, get him in this bitch too. That nigga
in this bitch too.
Nah. Yo, that nigga Karrion was like, Regal, and he reminded me of fucking Samoa Joe. Regal, shut up. Put that nigga in the match. That's all.
Why they talk to Regal like he's a doja, man?
Bro, it's like, no, fuck all that political shit you doing, nigga. We trying to fight. Like, fuck all that shit, man.
My man is a former king of the ring.
Yo, man, I got Karrion coming out of that joint, and it's probably gonna be a heater, bro. It's probably gonna be on paper, it looked like it should be like one of them ones.
Yeah, this whole pay-per-view looks magnifique on paper.
Yeah, it really does. Like, I can't wait to watch this motherfucker, bro.
When is it? This Sunday?
Yes, sir. This Sunday.
I am working this Sunday, so I'll be missing night 2 of Gnome
live on the NBC app.
On the El Plaga app.
Yeah.
Premium.
Well, no, I got the NBC app, so I'm gonna use it. I can't get that up. That joint's kind of nice.
They got The Office on there. They had me at that.
They got a lot of shit on there, man. We probably gonna wait on it, but who cares? There's just announcements. But next show we're gonna be talking about Heir to the Throne announcements. We're definitely gonna have some more announcements coming out by then. Max Out 2, Daylight versus King Lowe's.
A-Ward and Rosenberg. And what?
See that?
They had a fire face.
He just went from ill will to no, bro.
They had a fire face.
You're not selling me on that battle. You're not.
Rosenberg had one of the best performances in the first Max Out.
Bro, ill will, A-Ward. Ill will, Rosenberg.
Shout out to Rosenberg for getting A-Ward. How about that?
I don't want to see this, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. So, but that's neither here. We'll talk about it next show, man. But let's get ready to get up out of this joint, man. You already know where y'all can find us. Get Your Bars Up Podcast Network, brand, all of that good stuff.
All of that, man. We put it in the link tree. It's in the link tree. Just follow the link tree.
All in the link tree, boy.
All in the link tree.
Boy. You already know, man. It's your boy Irish Stark Sue, man. Yeah, your boy Loso. You already know where y'all can find us, man. Shout out to our boy Joe, man. Dustin, you already know, man. We love you. We thinking about you, bro.
Facts.
Keep fighting, bro. We can't wait to see you back in these streets, bro. You already know what it is, man. BC gang.
Kick out at 2.
Kick out at 2.
Gang. You already know, man. We out this joint.